Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Was it stuck in the moment? Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back. Yes, I know it's been a few days. Your boy been ill. Just hell, been sick as hell, man. My allergies, got a sinus infection. Got all type of shit going on, man. But we gonna hop in here. You know what I mean? Thank everybody for their prayers.
They live.
Okay,
They gotta show me, my nigga. They gotta show me.
We live. You see, they gotta show me you fish eating coon. Hey, hold on, we gonna shout everybody. What's up to my brother Dragon Moore? Shout everybody in here, man. We gonna shout everybody out. Somebody got to chat up right quick.
Oh shit.
Let me see, man. Listen, as you guys come in, listen, man. Got over 100 jokers in here thus far. Be so kind and hit the like button, man. You be so kind. One sec. My brother Moore, shout my man. Hold up, 1 second. Let me get this right shout out. Let me go right here.
Let me see here. Who we got? Oh damn. Oh, we got who all we got in here? We got goddamn, we got a lot of people in here already. We got Akazor Style.
Yeah.
What's up to you?
Good brother.
Who else we got? We got SS9 Vegeta.
Yeah.
SS9 in the house. Javanal, he says first. You ain't first, bro. Oh damn. Javanal's bifocals ain't working today. You third, man. But big up to you. We got the real Colito.
Yo.
We got Scorpion King 501. We got Lex Prez 2010.
Yo.
Seek YMCA. What's that? YHWH. What's up, y'all?
And sometimes Y-A-E-A-E. I'm plugging.
We got Peanut Checks. Let's go. What's up to you? Gen X up. What's up? We also got David RC55. He says, Yo Z in the panel. What's up to you, bro? We got who else we got in here? We got Ovo G Rich. We also got Pumpkin Queen. What's up, Pumpkin Queen?
Mm-hmm.
Javadar again, Dark Stalker, Fernando Perez, Bob Pound Max, Heath Stevens in the house, Person Not Found, Joe Vargas, Sony Firstborn Son. Yo, hit the like button. The Pothead Gamer. Videla.
What's up, bro? My man from North.
Hardcore Metal 89. New Jersey's finest. Fab 6. Noel Dujesus. Daft Man, the Nintendo fan. Noel again. We got you. Hirohama. Seth. Stone 23. 9 Lives 210. Mitsuti 89 Ben. Velvet Lulu. Oh damn, this thing is jumping all over the place. And we got the homie Xavier Bay with the $2. He said, "What up, Fizz?" We got Louis Estevan, Stone 23. Let me see who else we got. Smokes 901, MK, Dragon Amarok. Oh, they coming in with more. $5. Person Not Found with the $5. Said, y'all, DT safe out here, man. I had dude die from the Rona last week, and a few tested positive for Rona, and the number going up. Stay safe, please. Facts, bro.
Oh, for sure, man.
Facts.
I lost a few family members already. My damn son, bro. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, man. This is not a test. This is just for real, bro. We got Ham P, Louis Estevan. We got Javanor with the $2. He says, Z, hope your old ass staying in the house, fam.
You know I gotta be out that motherfucker fighting crime. I'm like, from the wire, besides sexual preference, man. I'm out that bitch with
out there like one of the Watchmen, man.
You know, for real.
Gargoyle Teeth, Flipping, Danny Mills, Stang Phenom, and Manny Loco. What is up? What is up, everybody? Hit that like button. Hit that share button.
Hit the like button. We gonna show out today, man. I'm actually gonna get this on my screen. Give me 1 second. Just send some of these tweets.
Hey Z, rumor is they're gonna be showing Joe Montana football.
Oh man, start that
shit.
Don't start that shit.
It was good. It was good post.
They're gonna be showing Pokemon, dude.
Hey, Z.
Yo,
Before the show start, what you think about that $40 Mortal Kombat DLC?
it's $40.
Yeah, that's $40.
It's usually 20. That mean they ain't releasing no more. That shit $40.
It come with the characters, the new story mode.
Yeah, it comes with a lot.
It's $40.
It comes with a lot, bro.
Wait, what's that?
It's basically, hold on.
It's basically like a game. Yeah, it's an expansion pack. It's like a game by itself. It could be a game by itself.
Hey, Post,
How much is it?
I ain't mad at
40,
that though.
40.
I ain't mad at that.
Nah.
It's coming, wait, hold on. Because it's coming with characters and a story, bro.
Wait, it's coming with 2 characters, right?
No,
Three characters.
three.
See, no, listen, I bought the $100 edition already.
You got RoboCop on there too. All that shit.
RoboCop, Shiva, and Fudu.
Well, I'm gonna get it.
And a new story. Nigga, we about to
I'm waiting till that. I'm waiting till that bitch hit $20.
I'm gonna get it.
that
They
nigga
tripping.
waiting for the XXX edition.
Yeah, they tripping. $40. I thought that shit was free. I thought all I had
Post up gonna buy that shit with them food stamps. I know that.
Let
all I had to
me
pay for was the characters.
see. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Media source, bring that down. All right. Display channel. Let me see. Display image. Wait, hold on a second.
Alrighty, we're about 15 minutes out.
15 minutes out.
Post up. What we fitting to see today, bro? What we gonna see today?
It's just like Shinobi said. It's gonna be a taste. They're gonna
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh, that
Hey,
lowered
said?
expectations.
Taste of what?
Shinobi.
Who the fuck is that?
Look, when Shinobi first started talking about this before
Who
this
the fuck
event,
is Shinobi?
he said you're gonna get a Shinobi.
What, the shit that Sega made back in the day?
You like to be fine and wine.
Hey,
Yeah,
Shinobi
look.
a video game?
Look,
Shinobi a
yeah,
video game?
no. Look, this is gonna get stretched out starting today.
Oh!
May,
Somebody think
June,
Shinobi gonna stretch you
July.
out.
It's gonna get stretched out all the way out.
What's gonna get stretched out, big fella?
So they already stated they not finna blow their whole load on the first day.
Oh! Jesus!
Hey, Post.
Hey, folks, put your nasty ass down.
Hey, Post. I know it's early in the
Blowing
morning.
his whole
Come
load,
on,
stretching
man.
them out.
Come on, man.
Look, all I'm saying is, look,
What is you saying, big fella?
this just the first day. They not
first
gonna
day?
This just the first
what
day.
you were saying before.
Hey, Paul, you got something. You eating, motherfucker. Your words are slurred.
Let me say this. I specifically said this.
The console.
In terms of the third party, I'm not really worried about that. My high expectations is for
This
first
nigga
party.
here. Whatever.
My high expectations is for first party. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, you damage
But, you
control?
know what I'm saying?
It sound like it.
I know. I just you was in the Discord when I said that. Fuck, nigga. I
Early
said
in
it
the
to
morning,
you.
damage
Hey,
control.
brother. I
You always getting on here doing your Kratos. Y'all get behind the scene, be cool as hell. But soon we turn on the motherfucking cameras and lights. Post, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never had a conversation
Some
a day
nigga named
in my life
Shinobi.
outside.
Gonna stretch him out.
We do have a few super chats if
Okay.
Kratos or Moss wants to get them.
I can't see him.
Oh,
Not yet, one of those.
hold on. We got AP the shooter with the $5. He said, "What's goody, FNs panel chat Z Xbox enhancements a dog shit." Oh, hold on. We got one before that. I can't see.
No, one after.
We got one
You
after. Okay.
might have a few surprises today, but I know June they ain't gonna have an event or a show. They just gonna release some information.
Oh, hold on. Shout out my man, Unreal Aim. Shout out my good brother who became a
And-
member. I
and
appreciate
probably-
that, before.
And probably the Series S. They probably talk about that in June.
Okay.
And then July come first party.
So
Hey,
hold on,
Dan.
they're gonna have pre-orders before showing the first party game?
I don't know.
That sounds crazy.
They say they're not doing an event in July. They just gonna release some information. It could be doing about the Series S.
No, Phil Spencer about to release your news. That's what he about to do.
I mean, they've been showing the Series X. Like, we've been knowing about it, but
I'm
the
talking
Ruhan
about
with
the
the
X.
990. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the X because Vaughn says they're not showing games. But the Ruhan with the 999. What's good, Z in the panel? Shit will go left today.
All I'm wondering is, hey Z,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you a question because you signed a PlayStation contract.
What's up, big fella?
You've been loyal to that brand.
What's up, big fella?
Can you give me information about PS5 2020?
Nah, big fella. We ain't worried about PS5. We still got the last
No.
and motherfucking Ghost of Tsushima.
No.
We still got games coming.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Y'all gave up already. Y'all gave up in January.
You talking about The last ma'am too, ma'am.
We have a page for chat here.
That's what
We
we
have a
doing.
page for chat
That's
here.
what we doing here. That's what we doing here, bro.
Ma'am!
On this very Thursday morning.
Call me ma'am again. Call again, ma'am again. Call again, ma'am.
For chat here. Hold on.
Oh man.
Pardon me.
All right, Devona with the 199. Phil got post strength out. The fuck pause. Tip Diamond with the 2. Z, your old ass looking lacking with the podcast grocery store.
Oh yeah, man. I've been sick, man. The sinus infection. I've been doing. Had a few.
Yeah, man, I called you yesterday to check up on you, man.
Yeah, I had a few people that went to the upper room on me within the last week, man.
My man.
It's like so is life, man. But what are we gonna do?
Condolences, man. My prayers.
Yeah, we gonna box it through rocks. I mean, man. But we here today, though, man. God is good. God is good all the time. Noah said he about to pull up. I said, man, I need my phone. I need to put it on my fucking phone. Niggas can text me. They ain't got anything. I mean, what the fuck? Why? I need to charge it. So
Hey, Post.
I ain't been that's in a week. Hey, Cobweb said this
What's up?
Hey, don't you got that Don't Be Cruel vinyl?
The who?
That what?
No, man, don't worry about it.
Yo, can you hear me?
What's
I
up?
got a lot of
What's up,
records.
Sean?
My
What's
mom
going on?
gave me-
Sean, what's up?
She gave me all her
What's
vinyl,
going on,
man.
my brothers?
That was
I got so
everything.
much vinyl, it's crazy, bro.
Hey, I am Grand Vlogs with the $2. Salute to y'all brothers. And Sean, what are your expectations for the show today?
For today's show, we know Assassin Valhalla is going to be against Sean. Hopefully another 1 or 2 big AAA multi-plat games as well.
Yeah, just start a party, man. Look,
Stop with the excuses, Post. Shut up.
and no excuses, bro. I'm just being
You
honest,
are,
bro.
man.
No.
The question is,
Let me finish.
hold on, let me finish. Cause I'm
Let Sean finish with his filter tattoo on his right thigh.
Nigga, I'm finna throw a hard ass biscuit across the table with this fucking Kratos.
Sean with his filter tattoo on his right thigh. Let him finish.
It is time.
Go ahead, Sean. I got you. You know ain't shit going down when I'm on the show. You know I
Nigga
ain't
sit
finna get away with
inside
nothing.
X dots.
They did super doing so bad on that show. I was mad.
What show was this?
Take this shot.
It was that multiplayer podcast with the Game Pass numbers.
Hey, yeah. I'm saying somebody here get this work.
Kratos and them did them dirty. I say, how can y'all let them get away with all that shit?
I don't know. That was murder. But what is a murder is a super chat here. Hudstar61 with the 199. Glad to see the crew rocking. Salute to y'all.
Oh yeah, we back at it.
Like, now, hopefully, I want to see what the consoles can do. Do you want to talk more about the features and all that? I want to see, because obviously we're going to be buying these machines. So we want to know more about it. What kind of features it's going to be doing? What the game is doing? Like, is it doing like full-on ray tracing? What kind of
60 frames per second?
60 frames and all that bullshit. Hopefully,
Well, they came out to
Speaking of 60 frames. Yeah, speaking of 60 frames.
How many
Kratos.
frames? How many games y'all think we gonna see today? That's 60.
Well, no, that's what I want to discuss. And Kratos, you got the floor after this. So Aaron Greenberg says 60 frames will be the new standard moving forward.
It must be a mandate. They might mandate that.
But you know what? With that being said, Nethos, I remember back in 2017 when the Xbox One X launched, they promised 4K.
Isn't it 2020?
Compromise, and then all
Isn't
of a
it 2020?
Nah, and then all of a
I
sudden,
could have sworn it was
we had to
2020.
wait a whole nother generation to get
Hey,
frames.
hey, Nethos. Ain't it
Well, I
2020?
didn't want to go there, really.
If the
What I
Xbox
wanted.
Series X can't run it, then the PS5 damn show can't.
Oh shit!
Oh,
no, I want to talk about back in 2013 or 2014 when they said 1080p 60 is what you're going to be hearing a lot from the PlayStation 4. Is this going to be that
Oh,
long?
shit.
Okay, yeah, no,
shit.
you're right, Nethos. Listen, let me admit it.
Is Microsoft
Wait, hold on, let me finish.
Oh shit!
You are correct, sir. You are very correct, and I agree.
I'm just saying, is Microsoft going to pull Sony in line?
Let me finish. You are correct, sir. But Sony only said that after Major Nelson came out and said the OG Xbox
I'm
One
gonna put it blame
is
it
a
on
4K
Microsoft.
capable
This
system.
nigga found a way to blame it on.
We gotta get these bills right here quick.
Major Nelson talking about how
It had
the
nothing
OG
to do with
Xbox
Microsoft.
One
That had nothing to do with Microsoft, player.
Stop it,
Let me see,
man.
Kratos.
So
Aren't you a true sayer? Aren't you a true sayer of don't focus on the past, it's about now?
Nah,
Or do you only use that when it fits your narrative?
Nah, player. Let's go back with the Hovis
So now
method.
we want to go back.
Let's go back with the Hovis method.
You know what I understand, Kratos, is that it's crazy that Sony have y'all stuck in this current gen because they got y'all ass starving right now. Y'all can't talk about no next gen shit. Only thing you can talk about is the logo and the controller.
It's funny how the people.
It's
funny how people in last place always talking
right now, bro.
Look, let me tell you something. Look. This what you fail to realize, Kratos. Look, we know Microsoft fucked up this generation.
You know they trash.
Hold up. One man Hoodstar 61. Glad to see the cool back rock. Shout out to you. My man Hardcore Metal 89. Shout out to the panel for the great entertainment you guys provide us. And post up, you better for finish Horizon Zero Dawn. What, nigga? My man Rich for the Haven. Shout out for the
that shit's so boring right now. That shit put me to sleep.
I appreciate that, man.
You hyping record?
Yeah, I mean,
that shit put me to sleep.
So listen, I got shout everybody in the chat, man. We got about 300 motherfuckers. What's up, Tony? As you guys come hit the like button, man. We gonna have some fun here today, man.
Kratos, you can't talk about next gen. You want to?
You can't talk about now.
Let me tell you something.
Why I can't?
Look, right now, as far as Series X and next gen, I got a lot to talk about in terms of
what me? Microsoft
is giving us. In terms of what Microsoft is giving us and what I have looked forward to, I ain't even worried about this current gen. Look, all I know is as long as I stay on this current gen shit, that gives y'all the narrative in the W because y'all won this gen. I'm on to the next shit, fuck nigga. Y'all can't move on.
You gonna be to the next gen without the console?
You can't move on with a logo and a controller, fuck nigga. You can't move on with a controller and a logo, fuck nigga.
Wait, so basically what you're saying in there.
Manhattan, you a fraud.
Man, I can't hear Manhattan.
You a fraud.
I can't hear him. Hey, Manhattan, you got mic problems, big fella. We can't hear you, big fella.
We can't hear you,
Manhattan, look. Please stop doing that. Y'all did the same thing with Death Stranding, and y'all don't even talk about this shit no more. Y'all cheerleading dreams out there, and y'all don't
Hey, yo, cause Mike see the show behind me?
The show
we got 4 minutes.
All I'm saying
you can see behind me?
Stop cheerleading these games. Stop cheerleading these games.
All right, can y'all see me? All right, when the show started, everybody mute their mics.
Stop cheerleading these games out there before y'all play them.
Hey, Post. You know you're my brother, right?
What's up?
Before the record, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Xbox is dog shit.
You know what?
Jesus!
Okay. Ma'am!
The last one. Ma'am, too! Hey, you going to hell for that, big fella. Those without sin cast the first stone.
Hey, Post. Hey, man.
The last one was ma'am, too.
I like that.
Look, that's you, Vaughn.
I ain't lying. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
You one of
hey, hold up, yo, hold up.
That like that game.
Hey, hold the fuck up, yo. Let me hop the fuck out of here. Yo, hold up. Yo, this nigga's cut the fuck up already, man. God damn. Hold on, man. These niggas here. Them fucking niggas here. Hold up, man. These niggas crazy. The Last of Us Man Part 2. I know y'all ain't gonna let Post get away with that. The Last of Us Man Part 2. He been thinking about this shit all week. Alright, I got something for this nigga, The Last of Us Man Part 2. I'm a little rusty, man. Listen, I've been out of the loop for a week, man. Your boy got a sinus infection, my allergies. Dealing with death in the family. But we back at it, though. there you go. Shit done kicked the there you go. Where my shit at? Hold up the press! Cause here come a mess. Like I said, worship the best. Oh yeah, here you go right here. Here you go. Here you go. Hey.
All day. For your name to be all day.
Dreams. I got dreams, nigga. Do you have any dreams?
Well,
fight, niggas!
Since your name all day, how much of that all day you put into making the games and dreams, fuck nigga?
Oh, man.
0.
2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's go.
Have you beat Death Stranding, fuck nigga? I know Kratos did.
Oh,
He beat that
I
game.
beat it already.
Kratos didn't beat it.
He
I
champion
beat it
that.
already.
See, look, he can't even. He don't even got the confidence to say he beat it. Look at
I
this
just
fuck
said I
nigga.
beat it like 3
Listen
times.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I
Hey,
did.
listen
Go,
to
go and check. Go and check. I beat it
Peanut
already.
butter you
He
used this morning.
is lying.
80
He
hours.
is lying.
80 hours.
He is lying.
If he beat it, he would post the stats.
That nigga is lying. That nigga.
Post, how many games you
All
beat
I
this
do
year,
is
Post?
post. All I do is post my
That
stats
nigga
and
is
my
lying.
and
Post.
my
How many games you beat this year,
screenshots.
Post?
And you went and brought an orthopedic shoe. And
How many games you beat this year, Post?
Get your ass out of here, fuck nigga. Nigga.
That's what I thought, nigga.
I don't even know what you talking about. You was a walk.
No.
We don't even hear you. You like you.
Mike, turn that down. You in there, Mike?
1 minute.
Turn it down.
1 minute.
I'm finna mute everybody.
Well, everybody gonna be them Mike.
Oh, what's up, Lord Fusion? You already know what it is, man. I can't let them. You know what I'm saying?
They said Phil asked Post if he killed his show, can he send him some pics? Damn.
Oh,
come on.
Hold on, Super Dre here with Restored Hades and the $5. I want to thank Xbox. Thank Xbox for actually having a show and information on Next Generation. Hopefully, eventually, Sonya stop giving us crickets, and he does the emoji.
Play games, brother. Don't worry about no shows.
And as far as me beating games, I will be beating the games on the most powerful and the most fastest console in the world, the Series X, when they drop, fuck nigga.
It's
Fuck
my
what you
butthole.
talking about?
I wonder if he's gonna be the one beating him.
What is your what?
It's gonna be your kid. Possibly
You
your
would
kid beating the
shit
game.
you're doing.
This
You would
disrespect is starting. It's starting. I'm muting you.
Mute your shit, Post.
All
I
right,
don't
yeah,
hear your
mute
bullshit.
everybody. Mute.
Eating chicken, motherfucker.
Racist!
What's racist about that? Dumb fuck.
I'm just fucking with you.
I know you are, bitch.
Damn. All right, here we go.
Are y'all just getting 1080p?
No, you can change it to 4K on YouTube.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're using the refrigerator meme.
Come on, Julian.
We're not doing anything. They're using the connect.
Okay, he said gameplay.
It's a gameplay trailer.
Alright, everybody mute their mic. I can't hear shit. I mean, I can hear shit, but wait, why I can't hear the show? Oh shit, muted.
Thanks, Aaron, and hi everybody.
My bad.
I want to start by saying that our
There we
first
go.
concern is really with the safety of our teams and of course their families, and that's why they are all working from home right now, whether it's in Sweden, the UK, Canada, or the US. And I've really been impressed with the ingenuity and the creativity that they've shown to get around some of the challenges of working from home and to keep production moving forward on our great lineup of games. And so, we're excited that we will begin unveiling gameplay from our studios starting in July, including some from our newer studios of Double Fine, Ninja Theory, and Obsidian.
Woo! Whoa, Matt, it feels like we might have left some off the list there.
Yeah, and Aaron also 343 and Halo.
Cool.
That's right. It's time to get hyped. Halo's coming. Halo Infinite. You've been waiting. The world's most anticipated game. July. Mark your calendars. Xbox Game Studios. We've got teams around the world that are working on big surprises, big reveals for you. I could not be more excited. I can tell you we're going to work every week between now and then to deliver for our fans. But today we're going to put the spotlight
Enough will be
on our
happy.
partners and let them shine and show you what
There you
Xbox
go,
and
Nicholas.
gameplay look like. Let's have a go.
All right, they're probably about to.
Mute your mic, guys.
Alright, I'm back. What about the show?
I don't know.
Hey Neff, do me a favor. Could you inbox the link to Xbox Juice so you wanna come on?
I think I got this game on PC.
Wait, what the hell is this game?
Right
oh, that's a one
Crisis.
PC game, right? No, it's not Crisis.
Right memory.
Yeah, this is an indie game.
Well, damn, looking like this?
Yeah.
Like Crisis. Is this Crisis?
No, it ain't Crisis.
No, it's an indie game.
It look like Titanfall.
That's right memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Miles, you put me on the game.
Is this gameplay or just like?
Yeah, this is gameplay, bro.
Gameplay. Well, that looks nice.
Yeah,
This next generation?
This game was made by literally one person, I think.
Oh my god.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
a
an
PC game.
okay game.
No, graphics, I mean, for being indie.
It looks like Shadow Warrior.
It looks beautiful though.
And it got ray tracing too.
Oh my god.
It looked like Shadow Warrior, bro.
I can't say that already.
It's on. No, I'm just saying it's a multiplayer, right? We got it on PC. So
While we're watching this though, shout out to Crimson25 for the $2. Yo, what up, chat?
What's up, brother? Everybody hit the like button.
Let me go set inbox juice the link. My bad.
I'll buy this game again on PS5.
Oh, it's infinite. Oh, they added more to it.
This game's actually on mobile too, or at least it's coming to mobile.
Oh yeah. Oh,
it's
damn.
coming to iPad.
I bought it, never touched it, bro.
It's an okay game. Bro. It's like a 60 rated game.
Yeah, it looks good though.
It's like
Is Xbox Juice listening?
Yeah, I told him you send it to. I mean, send it to him. Let me turn off the.
Looks nice, whatever it is. Yeah, it does.
Mommy,
it got like
a,
just
it got like a
Bright Memory Infinite from
Alright,
Play.
yeah, but
it got a 60
from the
Metacritic.
ground up
Oh,
by
quiet,
individual
let me tell
at
Mike. This
Studio
is coming through
in China.
double. Somebody.
Developers are using the
and if you
hardware
see the
to
chat, just
achieve
keep the
their
chat.
dreams and their
whatever.
nightmares in
what
amazing
is that? I
ways,
can see
using
the
the
chat as well.
power to optimize their games the way they want. You know, higher resolutions, crazy frame rates, ray tracing,
Hold on
and
a
yes,
second.
faster in-game load
I gotta
times.
get my phone charged.
But it's also awesome
No.
to see the partner support for smart delivery, ensuring that fans only have to purchase the game once to enjoy it on whichever Xbox system they own or will own in the future. So, over the next 25 minutes, we're going to debut just a slice of the amazing next-gen games you can expect from our partners this holiday and early next year. And because we read the interwebs, everything you see here will highlight the in-game experience, with actual gameplay captured in-engine to give you the best sense of what to expect when Xbox Series X launches later this year. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the following dreams being powered by Xbox.
World premiere.
It's Need for Speed.
No, this is like Grid.
Probably like Grid.
Oh, it's Codemasters, yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a trailer they released early.
We're not off to a hot start so far.
Yeah. Lower your expectations, Von.
And it's right up your alley, Jada. You like racing, don't you?
I like
That's on
simulation
Xbox.
racing. I love
Nah, he like
simulation
Drive
racing.
Club.
Dirt 5. Y'all didn't play none of it.
That's inside Xbox already.
Oh, Lord.
Now imagine how Horizon 5 would have looked. Yeah, it's Dirt 5.
So they're taking like Horizon.
He came on this bitch with dirt. Oh my god.
Now PlayStation can Horizon. Nice.
Evo Software. Or Ebb Software.
I thought
Oh,
Dirt
what
was
the hell?
Oh shit, just aliens?
Yeah, look alien-like or demon-like.
Like,
Xbox Game Pass.
Oh, cool.
think it's that game I came off
Aliens.
of. Oh no,
Gotta be Aliens.
Yeah, bro, that's Aliens.
That's a lusty shit.
That shit was creepy as hell. You see that shit?
Those look like Prometheans.
Yeah, they do.
That's why I said Aliens.
Yeah.
That's why I said
this is an alien game, I think.
Yeah. You can tell by the structure.
Hope so.
The fuck is this?
I think it's gonna be day one Game Pass. Yeah, it's Aliens.
This is straight off of Prometheus.
Yeah, that's Prometheus. Look at the statue.
Yeah, but this is gonna be day one Game Pass.
So is this a new game?
So it'll be free on.
It's a point and click.
Well, what the fuck?
It don't matter.
All day stupid.
I'm buying it on PS5.
Yeah, that was a little pause worthy there.
What the fuck?
I love Alien Isolation.
Bro, you gotta watch Alien Covenant and Prometheus.
I'm back.
To understand this.
Granted, Alien Covenant is a dog shit film. Though.
This is like some Prometheus type shit.
It is Prometheus. This is day one in Game Pass, D.
Oh, you see?
HR guy was in the red.
Z, this about the Sumerians, bro.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get back on screen.
This shit about to be XCOM.
Anyway, shout out to none of your business with the $5. Thank you, dog shit Xbox, for showing me the games I will play on my PlayStation 5. Xbox is dog shit with good chat and panel.
For sure. Shout out everybody hit the like button.
What's the Alien Hill, nigga?
Oh, this is Prometheus. I hope it's not a first person.
Me too, Z. Me too.
It's some new
Looks
shit.
like he's reviving a Promethean.
Hey, that's what we need though, some new shit.
Yeah, I'm saying I say first person.
I don't know what it. I need to see gameplay. It look dope though.
It's a cutscene. It's called Sworn.
Oh, this is not.
So it looks literally just like Aliens.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
It could be part of the
Scorn.
World premiere.
So it's a new game then. It's a new game.
That's that one where you like.
But it's day one Game Pass, so that's cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Alright, world premiere.
That shit ripped off Aliens art style though.
Deep Silver.
Deep Silver. Oh shit.
Smart delivery.
A developer we don't trust.
Yeah, everything we see today is gonna be the X. They said.
Deep Silver made Metro.
Tribulation.
Nah, that's one of those flying games.
Now we live in an age of unprecedented.
Next gen not looking so hot right now.
This is disappointing as hell so far.
Well, I like that first game they showed. You know.
Thanks to her.
And what the fuck is this? Third person?
This is one of those flying games.
Nah, I don't want to fly no ship. I'm too good at that.
Yeah, that's
I mean, visually, everything looked good so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
It don't look like no next gen shit, but that's what
Man,
I'm
here's the thing, right?
These are indie developers, which makes it impressive.
Alright, hold on. I will say this, right? Check this out, right? At the end of the day, right? Like, you know, games get better as the generation go on, right?
Nah,
but they do, because if you look at the launch games we had for the, if you look at the launch games,
bro, we got
just stop cupping, Jay.
Yeah, no, real talk. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like if we just look at what we had at the start of last generation compared to what we got now, that shit was dog shit, right? What I'm looking for today is a visual leap forward. You know what I mean? And then now these are indie games. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem. Now listen.
Hey, bro, you about to be hyped.
Here come Madden.
Optimized for Xbox Series X.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Oh, this on Madden?
Yeah, hold on. Y'all ahead of us. Yeah, but look.
Oh yeah, man.
Madden 21.
But like I said again, right? At least these indie games are taking advantage of the hardware. These games we got this generation was dog shit.
What's up, everybody?
Visually.
It took one game to shut Von up. Hell no.
This is what everybody tuned in for, man. 2K.
They going back to the beginning. It's 2D now.
Video games together.
What?
Shut up, no, it's not. They just showing you the beginning.
Madden 21.
They showing you how
How are you ahead?
Somebody got a horrible background. Me too, Mike. Somebody said something crazy.
Older than me, and I was lucky enough to be a part of it this year. Like they
Kansas
say,
City.
you have to know where you've been to know where you're about to go.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, they're showing the evolution of Madden.
That's my shit.
This is the first one I had with the long black cartridge with the yellow thing inside.
That old?
Yeah.
First one I had was 94.
Yeah, I got this in. I was in 4th grade. My first Madden was Well, I know my first EA game was they had a fucking like a fighting game, like a Shinobi art style type game, and I had Lakers versus Celtics, and the minutes was 12 fucking clout. The minutes was 12 quarters.
Bro, Madden look just like the current gen.
Let me see.
That shit look.
Well, that's mad. That's why I'm happy EA getting back at me. 2K getting back in the goddamn
man,
thing.
This is a man, not gonna look like that. They did that shit last. Man, what the?
That's EA for you, man.
Man, we getting the same old shit.
This shit don't feel like next gen at all.
Exactly. 12 T-flops.
Dang.
God God damn.
PS5 news coming soon.
Yeah, Tony in with the $2.
Isn't just about what you can see; it's about what you can feel. But here's the best
like
news.
2K need to take
when you
over
buy
football,
Madden
this shit
NFL
gets
21 on Xbox One,
Bro, that
you
shit
get it free
ain't
on
no
Xbox
enhancements
Series
and
X.
nothing. That shit look
I'm
the
looking
same.
forward to it. And honestly,
So
I'm ready
Tony
to
in
get
with the
back on
$2
field.
says, so you guys are not going to mute your
Enjoy the
mics?
and get ready to feel next level with EA Sports.
Shit.
Huge thanks to EA for giving us that sneak peek at Madden 21 optimized for Xbox Series X. I mean, that was awesome. So my name is Sarah Bond, and I lead partnerships for Xbox, which means I get to work with the thousands of developers and creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms. I just love my job because it's all about connecting creators and publishers with our fans around something that they
Somebody
love.
they might. Hey,
Games.
shit coming back to the. I guess
And
everybody
boy,
made it.
have they been busy.
There's somebody shit coming back to the
They are
screen.
creating right now
Mike boys.
games that are going to define the generation, experiences that are just going to blow your mind away. And I am thrilled to share with you that every major publisher worldwide is developing for Xbox. And we already have hundreds of games coming to Xbox Series X in 2021. The support, it has just been tremendous, guys. I have never seen partners as excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now. So why don't we take a look and see more of the great games that they have been working on.
All right, let me see what they got going on here, man.
Is that a new Dead Rising?
Smart delivery. All right.
It's called World of Darkness.
Anyways, Xavier Bay with $2. Remember, it looks worse on the PlayStation 5.
This shit don't look like it can't be done on current generation.
I liked that first game though. That was.
Hey, but one thing I gotta realize, a lot of these games are cross gen. Yeah, I mean we're gonna
get a lot of these games are cross gen. These are 60 frames. Yeah.
Still, man, you got 12 T flops.
Because I didn't even know it was coming up.
I ain't seen no 12 T looking game yet.
Oh, Vampire
That's the issue you get with cross gen, man. You know, that's why you gotta have like at least a couple that are just specific to that new hardware.
Stop with them excuses.
What's this? Join us, Bloodlines. I don't know.
Oh shit!
There's
Sea of Thieves 2. Sea of Thieves 2, guys. They got Sea of Thieves 2. God damn.
It's third party. What the hell you talking about?
Don't matter.
It's dumb motherfucker.
This looks like some
Xbox.
Sea of
Look at
Thieves
this.
shit.
Microsoft showing off this cartoony ass game.
What have you done?
Oh, cartoony
here we
ass
go.
game.
I've traveled
goes
so
downhill,
very
man.
far
Here
to
we
find
go.
you.
Nah, this shit look good.
Yeah.
You're strange.
Bro,
little
12
player.
T flops.
Shit.
12 T flops. Only Microsoft can do
Very
art
island of
style.
my dreams.
But Jada, didn't you say they gonna look worse on PS5 though?
When you left.
Don't matter.
Man, y'all niggas hype.
You got 12 T flops.
You guys are downplaying the wrong thing.
Hey, we only got 9 T flops. Y'all got 12 T flops. And this shit look like
on
trash.
this
Oh, it's 9 now. I think it was 10.
extraordinary
It's actually 8 T
I
flops.
dare say I've found my strength again.
Remember, it's RDNA 1.
I'm
Remember?
scared of what it means. I feel the call of
damn.
something
God damn
deep
it,
within. Whispers of things long forgotten. Will
Nah,
we
not for me.
be forgotten
Not gonna lose.
too?
Gonna like it.
Nah.
Game
Well,
Pass.
T-Flop,
What you find here, Harry?
This show terrible so far.
No, I mean these multiplayer. I don't have a problem with that. Now, if these were some of the
It's like
exclusive,
letting know the indie guys go first.
No, that isn't. Let's stop it, man. Stop it, fucking
world premiere.
Raise them expectations.
What's this game?
Neo can't. Y'all ahead of me. I
think this on. Yeah, this on PC.
Refresh your page.
Or was the Ascent Group
So after this trailer, when they get to talking, I'll refresh it.
most people have contracted
This game looks cool. Restored Hades with the $2. Kratos hating hard. Hate to see it.
Oh shit! Look what kind of game this is. Wait till you see it. God damn.
It's Inside Night, maybe, is it? No.
Yo, is that gameplay?
Nah. Why? Well, no. Wait till you see gameplay.
It might be.
No. I'm telling you. Wait. I'm ahead of you.
Jay, is this one with the samurai running on the walls and shit?
Oh, okay, never mind.
See,
Never
look,
mind.
see, I told you. Diabetic game. God damn.
It does look beautiful though. No cap.
No, that's like Diablo.
This game look dope.
Yeah.
Remind me of low. What's that shit I had for the
I
had this for the for the PlayStation 1. What was it, Lord Runner or some shit like that? Something like it was something like this. But it was a game. It got co-op.
This is a real time strategy.
I think it's gonna play a co-op. Shit.
Yeah, I'll play that in Game Pass.
On Game Pass. We can run that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Alright, wait, sorry. OG, I'm too old for this, $5. Jay, they're redeveloping for the PlayStation 5, lowest common denominator. And Game More Money with you. Nothing they've shown is gameplay, aka representative.
No, that first game they showed, that was gameplay.
Yeah. There's been some gameplay.
All this gameplay.
This is Game Pass.
Oh shit, we got something right here. Okay, Game Pass doing its thing.
Nah, I'm ahead of you, bro. It don't get better.
The Last of Us 2? What's going on?
Nah, I'm ahead of you.
The real Last of Us.
Bitch grind. She did.
It's called The First of Us.
I don't think I've seen it before.
It's the medium.
Hey, Nev, did you send Juice the link?
Got cheesy real quick.
Yeah, I sent Juice the link in the Broadband Bully DM.
I guess they DM to him personally or whatever. I guess. You might have left that motherfucker.
This nigga saying impressed with nothing. God damn, J-Dub.
Bro, you impressed? Next generation?
That shit looking interesting.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Bro, you knew this shit was gonna be cross-gen. It ain't
Nah.
gonna be on PS5.
Stop it. It don't matter about fuck PS5.
Bro, it's an Xbox conference. You don't care.
Jada, did you say fuck PS5? The fuck?
Yeah, this is not a PS5 show.
Oh, he's salty today.
No, I'm saying I'm looking for some next generation shit.
Hey, this might really be the first of us right here.
Hope you enjoyed the reveal of the
This shit look dope.
Our next gen.
Alright, I sent him in his direct DM.
Alright, let me refresh my page.
We
got some bills too.
Alright, get the bills now. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Get the bills.
Oh yeah, this is like First of Us, but the clapper with the $5. Y'all know J-Dubs being a PlayStation fanboy only finds one style of game interesting. Anyways, do not let him spoil your own personal interest. Colonius King with the $20. Y'all gotta remember, next gen for you console peasants is going to be more about frames and overall fidelity of games. It's going to look a lot cleaner than current gen with bigger worlds and better AI. Dirk Riggedy with the 5. Mute J-Dubs, please. He should appreciate Xbox for showing him something to talk about besides the goddamn logo and controller. Mr. All Around Gamer with the $4.99. Stop trying, y'all know Dubs ain't gonna give Xbox credit for nothing.
This banjo.
Oh wait! I can't show these shit. Wait, hold on. They always flag my shit. Hold up. Wait. Let me know when that shit get off the stage, off the screen.
Yeah, I know.
Was that a Silent Hill teaser?
Hold on.
Nah, that wasn't Silent
Hill. They say it was made by the Silent Hill composer. I don't think.
All right, let me know when that shit get off the screen.
Spiritual successor. This is some Devil May Cry ripoff.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even show this shit. They be flagging me.
Yeah,
hey, y'all ain't missing nothing.
Any of this? Y'all impressed by any of this?
No. Oh, that's some dog shit they showing anyway. Let me refresh my page. This is dog shit.
This is indie stuff. I don't know what. I mean, who the fuck are these people?
They said third party, not indie.
What hey, yo,
we gotta be.
Nah, this shit ain't indie, bro.
We gotta be careful too because you know how Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, I know. I ain't showing Ubisoft. I ain't showing Ubisoft shit. I ain't showing Capcom shit, and I ain't showing Namco shit. Yeah, they always flag my shit.
Yeah, Ubisoft always playing music.
Yeah, this is some Devil May Cry shit right here, but
no.
Yeah, Fabric alone with the $5. Nothing I've seen so far looks better than The Last of Us Part 2. It's running on old hardware.
Exactly.
All this game is running on old hardware as well.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying earlier.
Hold on. All these games are running on old hardware as well.
This might be something for the Sony fans. They like a game.
Just trying to compare an indie developer against a AAA developer. What are we doing here, Jay? What the fuck are we doing here, Jay? Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. What the fuck are we doing here? Stop it, Jay. Stop it, Jay.
This game looks fun though.
Yo, lower expectation having ass.
Bro, come on, Jay. Stop it, bro.
Come on, man. 4.2 T flop.
It's dope. There's another Devil May Cry game out there though. Like the
this ain't Devil May Cry. This is some other shit. When is it coming out though?
Yeah, I know, but it looks like Devil May Cry.
No, this game.
I'm not seeing.
But nothing.
I'm not seeing a leap. Like Next Gen was saying, like Z was saying. I'm not seeing a leap. You know what I'm saying? In gameplay or fidelity.
Hold up. Mute your mics. What's this right here?
Earthfall.
No, I know.
Titanfall. All right, meet your mic. Look, I'm back. We're back in the room.
Yeah, these are small studios, man.
Hold on. Yeah, we good. Let me see.
Oh, that looks nice.
Is this Turok?
I don't know. Oh, not the Capcom gonna get mine.
Oh shit!
Is it Turok? The Capcom gonna clip me.
No, the second extinction. The second extinction. Yeah. This looks okay.
Yeah, this one looks bad. If it's got co-op, I don't mind.
Is it just one enemy?
That's how it's gonna look worse on PlayStation. It's not gonna look like this on PlayStation.
No, this is gameplay.
Yeah, it's a horde mode with dinosaurs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dino Crisis is back.
No, this not Dino Crisis.
Second extinction reclaim Earth.
Man, hey, real shit. This shit seeming like a lot of fodder right now. My nigga.
Game Pass fodder.
I think people
A lot of
Yakuza.
fodder.
This is Yakuza.
This is Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Alright, Colonial's King with the $5. Let's all remember that The Last of Us 2 will be running at 30 frames and not locked 4K. No comparison to next generation.
Damn.
Nobody cares.
Now, what is PlayStation even doing? They up in this room looking at the Xbox shit to see what PlayStation got.
No, because they
This is a new Yakuza game? Which one is this?
No, because all of these
Yakuza,
games
bro, these games all gonna look shitty
This
on
Yakuza
PlayStation
7.
anyway.
We buying all these games on
turn-based one.
PlayStation, fuck nigga.
Yeah, you get
Well, these games are coming free to Game Pass.
Don't matter.
It do matter.
Don't matter. You say that about the Xbox One X.
Yeah, this is that turn-based Yakuza.
I thought it was supposed to be a PlayStation showcase. Wasn't that how you guys were trolling?
This shit is trash.
Well, I guess it's a win
on PlayStation
for sure. I mean, for them showing it's his debut.
This is a day one cop, regardless.
Yeah, wait, hold on. It's this. Wait, hold on.
This is a new Yakuza.
Yeah, it's a new one, but yeah, I can't show it, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
said it was smart delivery. So
yeah,
I'm not into Yakuza, but Koopman with the $4.99. Bots only like one genre, shooters. That's why That's why where's all the JRPG shout to Z and J Dub?
What's up, Coop?
It's a new Yakuza.
Yeah, I know. I can't show it.
New
though.
one, yeah.
Sega be bugging, man.
What the fuck was that? A crab?
Yeah.
I'm buying them.
Some Saints Row shit.
Too. New Yakuza Day 1.
Oh yeah, they showing gameplay now.
Yeah, Yakuza like a dragon. Oh, that looks.
Oh, that's a window for them. But that's a win from Xbox though, for them getting, I guess, day and date.
Like a dragon. Okay.
If we getting that day and date, that's a deal.
Yeah, that's a win for them. Alright, I don't know. Hold on. Let me get back on my. Wait.
See, it's coming on everything.
Wait, hold on.
But which one is it gonna look better?
No, he created it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
So it's going to be available at launch.
Wait, hold on.
On Xbox.
Wait, hold on, man.
And PS5.
Beast.
Hey, man, your mic sound crazy, big fella. We can barely hear you.
4K 60 on
that. That always used to be exclusive to PlayStation, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for when. I like the Yakuza series. I mean, it's alright.
Yeah, Yakuza, I'm a big Yakuza fan. That shit fire.
That looks like Saints Row.
I'll play the first two.
Yeah, you're right. They're getting really close to Saint Rose territory.
The first fuck Yakuza, as long as we getting that shit.
It's always been that way, bro. Even before Saints Row.
Alright, so everybody mute your mics. Mute your mics. I got some other shit on the screen now. Alright, hold up. We got to get this guy back in here.
The beginning. And personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games.
It's over.
But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets in Dirt 5, or
Dirt 5. Okay, I missed that one.
Phil Spencer's home office. Oh, wait a second. We've got this inside look at the next Assassin's Creed.
Wait, hold on. I can't show this. This I did
take your screen.
Yeah, I did.
Highly anticipated.
I can't show this shit at all.
Valhalla for Xbox Series X. Huge thanks to all of our partners for their hard work during these difficult times, and to you at home for joining us.
Your green screen malfunctioning,
behind the scenes with a few of the creators of today's lineup and hear more about
your green screen development.
I'll see you later this summer for even more content.
I can't show it. I can't show you. Ubisoft will give me an actual strike. Motherfucking Sega, Capcom, and no, take the fucking AdSense. So the $2 I'm making ads on this motherfucker, they take it.
Yeah, Z's channel will be down for 2 months.
Hold on, Assassin's Creed. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't show it though.
Yep, smart delivery.
But I do have a question though. I mean, this is planned, but I do have a question. I ain't gonna show no music now. I do. The question that I have, even going into next generation, because most likely, Sony will probably be doing the same thing. with whatever they call their smart to buy one copy of the game.
Yeah,
Whether,
already said it's
okay,
it's,
but my question is will I guess well according to some of the DMs for the the DMs that we've seen or whatever the case that Phil said, they will have some exclusives, right? And they will be doing first party. They will be doing second and third party game. Yeah, this looks nice. Second and third party game.
I don't see no gameplay.
I ain't seen it either.
Show it right now.
Yeah, I ain't seen it either. But this is what I'm saying. What? This is my question. Will the box arts say PlayStation 5, or would it just say Xbox? I don't know. Like that's the questions that I still have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Didn't they have a bad? I think he tweeted.
They already got the PS5 boxes. They out there. See, they already got the PS5.
I reckon they'll have a on there saying available for the Series X and the PS5.
This is it. This is
no.
I think that's where that sticker comes in.
That's it. The show over.
They showed more than the Last of Us 2 trailer.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
This shit trash.
This shit trash.
Wait, hold on. I can get back on the screen.
What has Sony shown?
This is trash.
Microsoft just showed thing that Sony's gonna have. I'm so. I mean, yeah, you ain't getting no picture.
Sony showed a vibrator and a logo.
Hold on one second, y'all. Wait, hold on. Mute your mic. Hold on, mute your mic. 1 second. Let me get this last little bit of info in.
You're here because I'm a huge fan of the series. After seeing the video that we just saw, I have literally hundreds of questions to ask you. But before we get into Valhalla itself, did I just see new Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. That was
on the screen. Motherfucker, bitch! You snuck that shit up here on me, didn't you?
Man, that shit looked like a current gen game, bro. It looked like a current gen game.
No, I don't. It still look good. I can tell the difference.
God damn.
Yeah, I can tell the difference.
Wait. Where was the gameplay though? Why did he?
They were sun-drenched Mediterranean places.
Yeah, I can tell the difference. That's last between that and that. That looks different.
That's a
trailer.
different time,
different place. So what do you have with the Viking?
Hey, just like Hellblade 2, they gonna say, "Oh, that's gameplay." So,
this nigga's bugging.
He's most notorious.
It's gameplay trailer.
Lower expectations. Lower expectations.
No, there was gameplay in there.
Invasion of England.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, wait. You got some gameplay right there.
I wanted to see Assassin's Creed, bro. Like, I should.
They showed a little bit of it.
I don't know. Yeah, they said they weren't gonna show like gameplay in terms of somebody playing it, but they talking to the creative director right now. He's saying all that footage is from gameplay.
From them cutscenes.
Yeah, now look. Now let me get my personal opinion. I'm not for the damage control. Look,
wait, hold on 1 second, Post. Let me get this last little bit of info.
Previously, we saw a hidden blade. So
he talking about it now.
Let's talk about some key new features that you're bringing to the table with Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, so our hero is a Viking raider who's going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England.
Showing it back and forth.
I
settling their people and
I got the audio up, though.
Growing thriving settlement.
Remember, this game will be running on the OG
Xbox
One.
Place. So to succeed, players will
it's going to be running on OG place.
using the long-shot raiding party.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Fortifications.
Let me get this last little info.
Battles. They'll have to gain alliances with kings and legendary Vikings, and they'll be faced with some very harsh choices as the leader of a community. Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, dual-wielding weapons.
They're gonna give you 2 fake-ass minutes of gameplay and a 30-minute conversation.
We're effectively pushing
Dream crushing J-Dub. God.
Hey, they'll take a DM, nigga.
This is music to my ears. So this whole show we've been talking about the Xbox Series X. We're talking about next gen. So as a creative director, someone creating a huge epic game, how do you take advantage of this new hardware?
Well, Assassin's Creed has always been committed to new technologies in order to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to have something like incredibly fast loading times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion.
I'm gonna hop back in there in 1 second.
Create a game that's much more immersive. Norway and Dark Ages England are breathtaking living worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential, this is really wonderful for us. It's
all right, so we getting 60 frames. Okay, cool, right?
And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm
you don't get the raw for me, no cap. I'm gonna get you raw, no cap.
which allows you to purchase the game once.
We gonna get your bills too. I'm gonna get everybody the light, but I'm gonna get you raw, no cap.
Great news, I think, for all the Assassins fans out there. They'll be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they are looking forward to getting later this year.
All right.
Thank you so much, Ashraf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait to see more.
It's a pick up for me.
It's my pleasure.
I can't show the gameplay. Oh, I can't show the gameplay though. Ubisoft. For those who don't know, man, I don't know if you guys been rocking out for me when I was down for those 3 months. It was crazy, right? The setup, right? That's how I got on to start doing my thing. Which anything happened for a reason. It was the Division 2 beta, right? And I must have the gameplay. You know, sometimes I still do it. We having the podcast, we won't be talking and gameplay, and it came. You know, my video ended, and then someone beta was them live streaming the beta of Division 2, which I was invited to, which is crazy as hell. And I got a fucking online copyright strike, so I couldn't go online for 3 months.
Xbox Series X. So let's go to Malik right now.
Like Ubisoft always do that shit.
From Codemasters to talk Dirt 5.
All right, everyone. Just a few minutes ago, you saw the reveal trailer of Dirt 5, and I kind of was left speechless, but I'm going to have to get it together here because we're going to dive even deeper into everything. Right now, we have Robert Karp, who is Dirt 5's development director, in the driver's seat to talk about what's next for the series. Robert, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you, Malik?
I'm doing great. Excited to dive into this. Now, Dirt 5, obviously the newest game in the series. Let's start with locations because kind of the backdrop is kind of important for a racing game. So where are we going to be going in Dirt 5?
So you saw from the trailer, we had New York, then we went to China, and then we went to Norway. We've got lots more environments than that. Each of the environments are bespokely created based in real worlds for the tracks and the event types that we play in there. So for New York, for example, you saw us racing over the East River when it was frozen in winter, but you can play in New York in the summer and spring and autumn. And there you'll be able to race along Roosevelt Island on a couple of different tracks. That gives you a totally different experience. After that, we go to Brazil, we take in the favelas and Christ the Redeemer. We have tracks in Europe, in Italy, in Arizona. So there's really a really wide range of tracks with a really colourful and wide different colour palette that offer really interesting different experiences.
Super cool. I'm excited to see all the different locations as well as how the weather's going to change. I'm personally a New York boy, so I'm excited to race in New York. But it is a racing game after all, so let's talk about some of the cars that we're going to be able to jump into.
We have one of the widest ranges of vehicles that we've had in a dirt game ever before. So you've got the rally cars that you saw some buggies in China. We also have sprint cars, which are really cool.
That looks nice.
They go around.
Might be a Forza.
They only turn left. Each of their wheels is
made in 4K, 60 HDR, some ray tracing.
The smallest, the back one and the right, the biggest. They've got 900 horsepower, and you just basically drift all the way around the oval, kicking up big plumes of smoke, which is really fun.
You know, I hope they talk about crossplay, because I get it. You know what I mean? You know, at the start of the generation, I get every goddamn thing.
Now let's talk
Don't
about
be
the
shit to play.
when the players jump into the game. What are some things that veteran Dirt franchise players are going to notice, and what are some things that they're going to notice for the first time?
Hold on, let me get these bills from my phone.
I think
I'm gonna hop back in there with the chat too. Hold on 1 second.
Kind of agency or the choice of the different events.
Man, nothing even comes close to The Last of Us 2 Part 2. Ghost of Tsushima in regards to graphics, huge L. These are like my man, Hardcore 89 Metal. These are indies. Like I mean, I just text my man Salim, right? You can expect about the same for the multi or the indie games, whatever, on the PS5 or a little worse. I mean, visually, like these are the first games coming out of the gate. I don't have a problem with the indie games. I don't, because comparing, and the same me, damn, I don't give a fuck. Like I keep it all. I told you I don't do no capping for Microsoft. I don't do no capping for Sony. So I call this shit down the middle. I call a ball, strike, spade, right? If we're talking about indie titles, $30 titles, I don't have a problem with this. I don't. But we get into, we talking about, like I know the next Battlefield is gonna be next generation only, right? What I like what I saw with Assassin's Creed. It looks better than the other one, and in 60 frames. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? With the first games, you know what I mean? Now, if we're talking about for Microsoft exclusive wise, first party. Yeah, then I would like, you know what I mean? I have a problem, you know what I mean? If we're talking about that.
Everybody.
You know what I mean?
Really only one person's
we got another bill. The cheap classic. Game Pass worked the new Yakuza debuts. Yeah, that's a big win. The new Yakuza. If that was Game Pass, they'd be on day one. That's a huge win.
recognizable faces in this game, so you don't.
Kick better. Damn, what's a tough crowd? This isn't E3. It's an inside Xbox. There ain't gonna be no E3s. They're gonna be doing these shit once a month until the console launches. They're gonna do one of these once a month until the console launches. True SSJ Hawk. Phil lied again. Fuck niggas. I don't. Like I said, I don't know what he. Yeah, that one. I can't. Like I said, I can't show no Assassin's Creed shit on the screen. Oh, no Ubisoft shit. They'll flag me instantly, bro. Take this bitch right off air. Like, they funny like that, you know what I mean? Like I said, the light, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna give you the, like I said, you get a post show. We gonna cut up for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you my opinions or thus far. You know what I mean?
On top of that, Dirt 5 will leverage the smart delivery technology. So you buy the game on Xbox One.
One game.
You can play it on Xbox Series X as soon as you get the new console.
All right.
You buy it on Xbox Series X and you go over. You have an Xbox One in your house or in
I'm cool with that.
You want to play
when does the game come out?
You can play Xbox One, so you'll always be playing the best version. And lastly is the fast loading. So that means that you get into the game almost instantaneously from turning on the console. No more waiting. You're in there.
I'm excited about that no load time.
I love everything.
I think that's the biggest thing to take away from that today. You know, we not dealing with load time anymore.
That everyone hates.
You know what I mean?
Minimizing that is fantastic. And then you get the
load time is hard, especially games like 2K and shit like that.
Per second.
Trash.
That is pretty cool. Again,
you know.
Robert, thank you so much for stopping by. I gotta say that I probably speak for everyone watching when I say Dirt 5 on Xbox Series X.
It's another black from Xbox.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
I done seen two color fellows.
All right, we've already seen so many games so far, but the train's going to keep rolling, so we're going to throw it over to Katarina.
Oh, we got more games.
Team to talk about Medium.
Horror games are a fan favorite. And the medium.
I'm back. We still live. We still live.
Microsoft.
We still live.
PS5 game.
We still live.
Inside Xbox.
Wait. We still live. We still live. Hold on.
Listen.
Can you tell us more about this game and the team approach?
On a machine.
Wait. Hold on. We got a new game.
Yeah. What game is that?
Oh no.
That being stupid.
Hold on. I don't know what.
No, they just recapped it. They recapped it.
They said the game was the show still rolling on.
Our game it was Observer.
No, they just recapped it.
They recapped it. That's made by the.
They
done. The show is over.
No, that ain't Scorn. That's what's the name. It's made by
the body horror stuff.
What the game I was just looking. No, that ain't
Blair Witch. That's like that Blair Witch.
That's the game that's been made by the creator of Silent Hill.
Everyone loves.
Yeah, this is on hell.
That shit look like
the medium. We have a word in our game.
Wait, hold on.
It's like a psychological.
Yeah, this is the medium. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on one second. Wait, hold on. Hold on one second. I got a few bills here. Hold on.
This nigga Kratos.
Wait, hold on. I got a few bills. Let me get these bills. Hold on.
ODG with the $2. Dub over here sounding hurt over this, not like this.
We gonna get more mileage. Z, keep it 100. Did anything you see today look better than the Last of Us 2 trailer? All that T-flop visa, but it comes to games. Not okay. All right, now listen to that.
There are a couple games that look better than the Last of Us 2 in that shit.
Game more mileage. To be real,
you gotta go there. My eyes see what the fuck I see.
Now, the graphic impressive to me. Listen.
Oh, you wear glasses, nigga. What are you?
Wait, hold on. Graphic impressions to me. What I seen today, they look cool. Was the first game, whether it's fun or not, I don't know.
Great memory.
Yeah. And with the other game, the Dirt 5 looked slick in Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? I just can't show that shit on the screen. I don't want no flag. I can tell the difference. Yeah.
That Assassin's Creed looks fire. That Assassin's Creed looks fucking fire.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got a question though. Why are we mad? Why are we mad at the Assassin's Creed gameplay and we're saying it's not gameplay, but when Last of Us did the same shit? I didn't see nobody pick. I didn't see nobody.
That's what they do.
Hold on. I ain't done. Wait. I saw nobody picking between that Last of Us trailer what was gameplay and what was cutscenes. So why are we doing it now?
Wait. Because they gave you 30 minutes. They gave you 30 minutes of actual.
Man, that Last of Us 2. That Last of Us 2 downgraded anyway.
Say that again.
Downgraded anyway.
Hey, let me say this. Back in 2017, they showed a trailer of Ghost of Tsushima. All they showed was woods in the background burning and a picture of a samurai. Everybody got hyped. We didn't know what the gameplay looked like.
All right.
But now the goalpost is moved.
All right, listen. All right, hold on.
This was crazy. Leading up to this show, all of Sony fans was on Twitter hyping, going crazy about Inside Xbox showing PS5 games. Now these same ponies on the show downgrading games or laughing at games that's going to be on their system after hyping it up before even seeing the show. Now it's a whole different swing. That's a whole different swing, huh?
So now they damage controlling games are going to look worse on their system. What the fuck?
It gonna look worse. Look, all these was current gen. All these was current gen games, bro. These was
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Was that Yakuza game here?
Hold on. We got
so many bills.
All right, let me get these bills first. We can fight, niggas. I am Grand Blogs. I didn't realize Xbox. Somebody gotta mute their mic. Somebody should sound crazy. Oh, who the fuck? Is, somebody, wait, hold on. Yeah, somebody should sounding crazy. I don't know who the fuck should that.
That's post up.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody should sounding crazy. But anyway, as I was saying, he said I didn't know Xbox players smoke so much mid against Reggie. Some bullshit weed. All right, hold on 1 second. I got another bill before that. I got my phone in my hand. Phil, loud this again. Hold up. All right. Okay. Now, this is like I said. We gonna talk about it. We gonna cut up, right? Listen, we gotta let each other talk one at a time. We can say together. We can talk together, right? Put on the show. Now it's time for the foolery and fuckery, right? Bitch ain't.
Yeah, of course. First.
Oh, he ain't talking about nothing.
It's.
Look, check this shit out, right? Oh, check this shit out, right? Now listen, no cap. Now, what I saw today. Now I'm gonna say this for and I'll give everybody a chance to go around. What I saw today. What I'm glad I'm getting. Of course, I'm buying both consoles day one. Getting the PS5 and the Series X. Talking about no load time, virtually no load time. I'm cool with that. Cause we play games, like 2K or fucking Duty. Load time's gonna be horrendous sometimes. So well, even Assassin's Creed, talking about no load time. Cool. The first game they showed, even though it's an indie game and everything we saw today was indie-ish, besides Assassin's Creed and Madden, it's a sports title, but that's EA for you, right? I like the way Assassin's Creed looks. The whole. The way they look, you know what I mean? But what I will say, just ain't no cap, right? I guess for those that are getting Game Pass, they talking about Yakuza. When is the new Yakuza game out yet? I don't know. Is the new game?
No, that's a new one.
All right, so that bitch launching in Game Pass. That's slick. That's slick shit there, right?
They show gameplay.
Okay, what's cool?
A couple of them games is hot launching the game.
Well, I will say this though, right?
It's coming on current gen systems.
Yeah, I will say this. If we're talking about indies, right, and I'm just being real, if we comparing the indies, compare at the start of last generation or whatever the fuck, at least I'm happy these are taking advantage of the hardware somewhat, because that was one of the major gripes that I had against indies at the start of the generation. They was charging $30 for games, and they was looking like they could run on a fucking Game Boy Advance. Like I'm like, oh man, dog shit now.
PlayStation was shooting at you though.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, bro. What Aaron saying something? Look here. Hold on 1 second.
This first look at Xbox Series X gameplay with all of these games.
Hold on 1 second.
2020. You just had a show.
Taking advantage and leveraging.
Hey, Twitter.
That was a pretty good start.
All right, hold on 1 second. Wait, hold on. I'm listening. Hey, hold on. Listen. Aaron saying something.
And as I said,
it's over.
Taking the summer off.
Wait, hold on.
It's just the beginning.
It's not over for me yet. Hold up.
July, it's Xbox Game Studios.
We'll get Xbox games in July.
Mark your calendars. We'll see you then.
All right, so they coming back. They coming back in July with their shit. Cool. All right, we knew that already. They coming back in July with their shit. I guess this will be their E3 and probably show some more multiplayer. We still got to see what EA's working on. Activision, and we still ain't seen Duty or whatever. For maybe they make sure the new Call of Duty on Sony stage, right? But we're just talking about indies.
Not if they got the weekly console.
Okay. Okay. We can go with every. Everybody get a chance to cut up. And we're just talking about indies. I don't have a problem with that. Now, if we're talking about if Microsoft first party shit come out look like this, don't look no better. Like it don't look like a huge wow. Nigga, I'm gonna come with this bitch and show cut the fuck up. You know what I mean? 12 tea bags of power. Now, indies I don't have a problem with. The what do you call it? The dirt game look kind of slick. And what do you call it? What's the shit? What's the first goddamn game? I don't know the name of that motherfucker.
The first game was from a Chinese. It's developed by one person in China. One guy doing it. I forgot the name of it, but
right memory.
It looked pretty slick.
And mom made a Bulletstorm mixed with a Crisis. No, you know what I mean? Is that a $60 title? How much it costs on PC?
It's like $20.
I think it's launching in Game Pass too.
Okay.
It's rated 63 Metacritic on PC.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what I mean?
Metacritic don't.
All right. What about the dinosaur game?
Post up. Don't get mad.
Not a what?
Wait, he said. Wait. My man Star Lord said. Y'all got to take over from me after this. He said. Cause I can't see the chat no more. He said the new Yakuza game released on PS4 months ago. I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah.
No,
Of course. Yeah, it's been out.
Yeah.
What's the name of that
we
one?
Know that. We know that.
You talking about Yakuza Like a Dragon?
I didn't know that was out yet.
Yeah, it's been out.
They said the screenshot at the end of the show that says "Thank you for watching" was the best part of the show.
Okay. No, okay.
I think it was a good start. I think it was a good start. Yeah, it was a good start. Let me explain. It was a good start. Look, in terms, I'm not damage controlling. I'm giving you mine.
Oh, you know, it's kind of nutty. Oh, weird ass.
Man, get this air once in a while ass nigga off the pedal, man. Get this fuck nigga, man. Who asked Hawaiian Sophie playing to come on the show? Fuck is you talking about? Nigga got on a Hawaiian shirt with some penny loafers right now. Nasty ass nigga. Still eating mayonnaise sandwiches. You still eat mayonnaise sandwich, oh nasty ass nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Oh, ketchup sandwich eating ass, boy.
You smell like you talking about.
Oh, chief, you hula hoop for change for a living. Fuck out of here, nigga. What are you talking about? Sit your ass down, nigga.
Hold on, we got another bill here. Coop Man 30.
Can I say something, Z?
Oh, you got hold on. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Let me say this one thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to cut the fuck up. Shit was about to go live. Hit the like button first of all. And my man Coop Man said, when did bots start liking Yakuza all of a sudden? Probably since that bitch got in Game Pass. We know about no games.
We only like man, that shit ain't even out in the US. Y'all niggas capping, bro.
What? Oh shit! Wait, you call my man Captain in the chat? Oh shit!
Like this, Noah.
That shit Japanese only.
Oh my god!
Not like
that's on PlayStation. You know that, right?
Hey, give him King Post L of the podcast. Send the RDX ASAP.
You know that.
Okay. Moss got the floor. Okay, Moss.
Let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead, Moss. My opinion.
Let me just say this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think the problem is that Xbox's rhetoric doesn't match the presentation.
Okay.
Z just did a better job phrasing the show than Xbox did. If Xbox would have came on the scene and said, look, we're going to kick off our Series X show with showing you mostly indies, I think that would have tapered expectations for a lot of people. They specifically said third parties. Hold on, but they specifically
third party games.
Hold on, they said they was going to show third party, so of course the expectations were more like Madness and all the other stuff. I think they just got to get their rhetoric to match what they actually presenting better.
Wait, hey, hold on, Moss. I got a question about that. If they said third parties, and the first game we saw looked like some really nice next gen shit, but it's made by one nigga as an indie, what's the difference?
Because the rest of it didn't do that. They showed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They showed about 15 games, and only 2 of them, 2 maybe 3, looked really impressive.
The dirt looked good. The first game and the dinosaur game wasn't that bad. The first game and Assassin's Creed.
Y'all are missing the biggest thing. Y'all missing the biggest thing. They stressed this word multiple times yesterday. Do anybody know what the word optimize means?
Yes.
Does anybody know what that means?
We got that.
It means hold on. It means to make the best. Hold on. It means to make the best or the most effective use. Meaning, when they told you yesterday or days before that they were showing you game that was optimized, that meaning they were showing you games that wasn't specifically built. Hold on, they were showing you games. Hold on, they were showing you games that wasn't specifically built for the Series X, but was optimized for it. And I'm glad they showed this now.
Hit the like button.
Hold on, I'm glad they showed this now to separate what they showed today from what they're gonna do with first party, which will be specifically built from the ground up for the series.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. We'll get. Finish what you say. What you gonna say, Mawson? Oh, there you go. What you gonna say?
Okay, let me ask you a question. In post, I get that, but out of those 15 games that they showed, besides 2, how many people are going to be excited that the rest of those games is optimized?
What you mean?
Like, who cares that besides Bright Memory and maybe Dirt, that the rest of and Assassin's Creed, that the rest of those games is optimized?
Let me ask you a question.
Was that presentation? Hold on, let me say this. I'm gonna shut up. Was the presentation of those other games grand enough that people care about the optimization to make best use of the efficiency of the money?
Hold on. Okay, one time. Let me pay the bill right quick. Hold on. My man Star Lord said I'm a little disappointed he didn't show Cyberpunk. I think that's more of a logistic.
Cyberpunk coming in June.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk is being finished too.
Yeah, I think it's more of a that's probably a logistic problem, and they already said that. Listen, they already said that Cyberpunk would not be Series X ready at launch. They already said that. Let me get this bit right here. The Ashton Lucas said, I kept my expectations in check, but where was the gameplay? They showed was a total encapsulation of everything wrong with Eggman, this gen media core. Medical. Okay, but listen, before we go, I just want to say this again, right? I didn't have any expectations going into that, right? I shot my little, hold up. Indies are third party. Hollow 29. Drunken Master, the whole show screen, small, passionate product. But listen, here's the thing. This ain't no cap. What they showed today, you better play on your PlayStation 5, right? If you didn't like the way it looked here, you ain't gonna like the way it looked on your PS5. So one thing we know for sure, no cap. No, listen, no cap. One thing we know for sure, it'll look the same or a little worse, right? But there's neither here nor there. And listen, what I took away from this show, me personally, no load times and 60 frames. I'm cool with that. Like, you know what I mean? Now, again, when we get into the big hitters, now come July, check this shit out. Comes July, if they first party ain't wowing me, whether it's cross-shit or not.
You know they ain't going like that.
You know what I mean? What you say? You like to brag about these 15 LLCs they done bought, and they ain't up that bitch showing nothing. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? So they still moving in the front desk. We got the I don't worry about none of that shit. I don't worry about no pandemic or crisis.
I ain't gonna hear none of that shit.
Oh, okay, all right.
They don't show their ass in July. They fucked up. Ain't no damage controlling. Ain't no none of that shit.
Okay, but I don't listen for these games. You know what I mean? Nah, you know what I mean? Namco showed one. I mean, yeah. Okay, yes.
Yeah, we got all right. Post up got that integrity to say, yo.
Okay.
This was third party, but if that's July, if they got no excuses because all the guys first party show, if that's a problem, then it's gonna be bad for the next gen. That's all right. Cool. I get that. I can rock with that too.
Okay.
I hear Cap wear another white man's name on my drawers and shit like these niggas over here, but this shit ain't come out yet.
But honestly, it depends. It depends how many first party games are going to be showing. They only mention like 4 or 5 studios.
But not Homeboy specifically said don't forget 343 and all that other stuff.
All right, now listen. Okay, listen. Okay.
My question is,
yes.
With all this, we dragged it to the dirt, but stating say, hey, third parties.
The audio. Hey, do me a favor. Somebody said the audio fucked up. Somebody play the show in the background. Wait, hold on.
Stating say, hey, third parties.
Wait, hold on. Let me hop back in. Everybody,
somebody got the headphones too high.
I think it was these.
Turn the headphones down.
Like you said,
wait.
Let me turn my shit down.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
let me.
It's too loud.
Oh, okay. Let me hop back in. Make sure it ain't me. Let me hop back in.
That's
okay. Let me know
the volume. Let me say one.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me pay these bills. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn it down on my headphones.
You know what you finna say.
All right, the whole screen. All right, let's say the whole show screams passionate project. Not a problem. I got that one already. My man PRMX 1993. Shout out to you, first I'm seeing on the show. My man post pouring his heart and out to this project protect film. Sorry, my man Seek Yahashawa. Shout out to the people rich, like that's what it sounds like there. We seen 2 aliens fucking nigga on screen, a boy fighting flower pots, and some lady tweaking off meth. Okay, now listen. Okay, now listen. Okay, now go. Who wanna go? Go.
I didn't even finish what I was saying.
Okay.
Let me say 2 things real quick. One, I thank Microsoft for putting on the show because it's something that's better
it's
than
dropped this bitch,
right?
Yeah,
I give them credit for that.
Okay.
2, I think the worst thing that happened to this show was Sony revealing the Last of Us 2 trailer yesterday.
Okay.
Because that had
come on now.
No, listen. Let me finish before you interrupt.
Let him go. They're gonna keep trumpeting.
Let me finish and then I'll shut up. So Sony dropped this right before this show, and so everybody yesterday was talking about that and how great it looked for a 4.2.
They couldn't talk about it. Comments were off.
See those dislikes?
For a 4.2.
Let him go.
for its 4.2 T-flop system. No, the problem is nothing we saw today looked better than that. And that's a next generation system. Now here's hold on. Listen. The last thing. Let me finish, and then I'll shut up.
Let him finish.
The last thing right now. This show that was streamed today by Xbox or Xbox's channel. Right now, there's more thumbs down than it is thumbs up. There's 33,000 thumbs down and only 28,000 thumbs up for this show. That tells you. So I'm out of here.
Dislikes and likes on The Last of Us.
Oh shit!
Way more.
First of all,
come on,
let's get this straight. Let's get this straight.
Oh no, J-Dub, answer that.
Look, as far as that Last of Us 2 did not set the bar. Let's get this straight.
Oh no.
To say that it was nothing shown today that didn't look better than that game.
Okay, here's a question. Okay, Baron. Okay, Post. What show today graphically you think can compete with The Last of Us 2?
Assassin's Creed outshined it off back. On back. And the director came on there. Hold on. Before y'all say something, the director came on the show and said everything we saw of Assassin's Creed was captured from gameplay. And if you go back and look at what they did with Odyssey and the other title, you can believe them. That's off back.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me finish this. Let me finish. That Assassin's Creed Valhalla wasn't optimized for the Series X. It was built from the ground up for the Series X. You could tell the way it looked.
I'm not sure about
that particular version.
Okay.
That particular version that was shown that was the Series X version. It said it at the bottom of the screen in fine print. If you looked at it, that shit shits on The Last of Us 2. As a matter of fact, The Last of Us 2. That trailer that they showed yesterday do not look better than the first trailer they showed when they first showed the game.
Hold on. Okay.
Look, the animation is cool. The animation is next
at the post go.
The quality and textures have took a step back as far as Last of Us 2. That's my final opinion.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pay these bills. This mic go there. Hold on. Let me pay these bills first. All right, hold on, man. Let me pay these bills. You got your mic. You low as hell. I don't know which one's your mic. But let me pay these bills first. Shout out to my man Jonathan Kinsey. Long time no see, good big fellow. We miss you on the streams on Twitch, man. Sony needs to show. He said Sony needs to show something, but my gut says Sony will wait for demand to reach a fever pitch, and with their games and presentation will be overhyped. My man Middlefield Mark. Long time no see, big fella. I'm so excited to get these nine these 9 games. Xbox ain't showing nothing that got me wanting to drop bread on their shoe shine stool. Okay, my man Hollow exactly. 17. Everybody hyped for The Last of Us 2 again after that trailer. Mr. All Around Gamer, shout out to you for the $5. So Jado, question, bro. Bright Memory Infinite doesn't look better than The Last of Us 2? Let's be real. Now, somebody, let me see a trailer of Bright Memory of Right, what's
I got it on PC.
That medium looking better.
Yeah, we shared that on PC. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's impressive.
Yo, that game we all thought was alien look. Shit.
Bright. What's it called? Bright Memory.
Bright Memory. Yeah.
That's the first name that showed there. But here we got some more super chats.
All right, give this.
Shut up, Post. All right, 1745 with the 5. I was told there will be third-party exclusives. Classic Xbox letting haters and fans down. Lol, they were all trash. Jesus. Jay Little with 99.
Yeah.
If anyone was expecting anything from Inside Xbox, that's your fault. And is y'all already comparing the last first party to third-party games and indies?
Right.
Kyle with the $2. I don't trust Ubisoft. Cuff. Watch Dogs. But I don't know. After seeing Odyssey and stuff, I can believe that one.
Okay.
Let's start 61 with the 199. Yeah. J-Dubs, what does the PS5 look like?
Oh, shit.
And then they would show the PS5 today to Microsoft.
I don't care what it looks like.
J-Dubs spending his majority of his day, 95% of his day, talking about Xbox because the only thing they gave him was a logo and a controller. Sony said they was gonna have hundreds of shows today. With all this shit going on, and guess what?
But Microsoft just gave you a show.
Hold on, let me finish. Guess what they fallback is? The excuse for Sony not showing to the
show, and you still
Sony. They said COVID-19, right? we could have made excuses today for Microsoft saying, well, COVID-19 prevented them from showing other third-party games due to everybody transitioning to working from home.
I was just HD check the DM. Digital Foundry even cracking on them, man.
Digital Foundry is clowning right now, bro.
That's why.
All right, hold on.
Phil is always saying
I put the
that he's
podcast
more
in Sunday.
excited.
Yeah.
Big
up to
for what he
all
did
day
show.
about for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Clapper with the $5. Yakuza coming to Xbox One X and Series. Both versions will look better than the PlayStation versions. Phantom Crack and AK Johans with the $2. Ponies. Go dry hump. Neil Drunkman legs and shut up. God damn. Pause.
All right, and yeah, that's it. Okay, no, okay. Here's what. Okay, we get another Snell's ranking. That's it.
Can I just say one more thing real quick, and I'm gonna shut up. I don't think it's the games that was the problem. The games aren't bad or horrible. It was the presentation of it, and Digital Foundry alluded to that. I don't think that there was enough there to warrant its own show. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's what I think the issue is.
Okay,
Okay. Now, Mark, I can agree with that.
Okay.
That's better than when it comes to Sony using COVID-19 for everything Sony has done this generation. Using COVID-19. We ain't seen the system COVID-19. What about the history? COVID-19. Why this is? Can we see some games? COVID-19. Microsoft ain't making no excuses. They not saying COVID-19 or none of that. Like I said, we could have said. We could have made an excuse out of this show and said, well, the reason why no other third-party games is on here, the big ones, is because most of them is transitioning to working from home. That's why this show was trash. We didn't say that. We didn't use that excuse. But leave it up to Sony fans. They COVID-19.
Man, that's all you do. Listen.
Let me say something.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the criticism about the presentation. It could have been better. They could have showed.
The presentation was trash.
But where's the consistency? Sony been showing y'all trailers for years, and y'all be getting hyped. The very first Spider-Man trailer was nothing but CGI. We didn't see gameplay until years later. These games, most of these games,
that's Spider-Man.
You lying though? They did show gameplay.
They didn't show gameplay in this trailer. They did show gameplay back in like what 2014. 15 minutes.
Stop me asking the developer, nigga. Use your common sense.
But hold on, I got a question.
Well, the first gameplay last time was her playing the guitar. She wasn't. That wasn't.
No, I said
Spider-Man. You guys like games don't have a track record.
But where's the consistency? Bro, y'all not Microsoft.
Wait, what do you mean track record?
Hey,
Sony.
Hey, Vaughn. Why you ask that? Vaughn. Are you saying the Assassin's Creed thing they saw wasn't gameplay?
No, it's not.
No, Assassin's Creed. That
was gameplay.
That was gameplay.
The game director confirmed that was gameplay.
Yeah, it was gameplay.
He said everything you saw was captured from real gameplay.
They said Watch Dogs looked like that too back in the day. I don't believe
here you go.
Okay, let me pay. We gotta pay these bills.
That's what throwing me back
consistency. Your mic is too low.
That's what throwing me back consistency, bro.
Too low.
If that was Sony showing that, you would have been like, "Yep, that was gameplay."
I don't like it. If
that was a Sony game, you would have been like, "Yep, that's gameplay."
Vaughn did make a good point. Vaughn, hold on. Let me ask you a question now, Vaughn. Why you saw that and you said it wasn't gameplay? You saw no control in the hand, right? There's nothing to verify that, right?
It's not that. It's not that. I just don't trust Ubisoft.
Okay, cool. The trailer they showed yesterday for The Last of Us saw no controller, no nigga playing it. How do you know it's gameplay?
Are you serious right now? You want down that hill?
Answer the question. How do you know it's gameplay?
It's gameplay, brother.
How do you know? Anybody know it's
PlayStation title?
Yo. Hey, Z. It's no consistency. You gotta watch these PlayStation cats. They snakes, man.
I hope we get the bills right quick.
All right, hold on. We have like 8 bills here.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on.
Y'all way too excited for this shit.
Oh,
we can sing together, but we cannot talk together. Now, $17.45 with the $2. Only exclusive to Xbox. Keep expectations in check. Damn. Havoc with the $5. No, it won't. The game isn't meant as a demanding graphical game. Trust me, as someone on PC. I believe he's talking about that first game that showed the one developer.
It is demanding. This shit bring when you turn all the ray tracing features on this shit. It should look beautiful, but
you don't play with ray tracing. No,
Xavier with the $2. This was a show for developers who can't show off the games. Bama with the $2. If Sony was showing these games, y'all would be hyped, and that's true. Y'all were hyped about the Iron Man VR, weren't you? Let's see. Gaming with the $5. J-Dub, salty as fuck today. Xbox got multiple shows scheduled and been showing off the Series X console. Meanwhile, Pony's waiting for the hundreds of events for PlayStation. Factor in May. Person not found with the $5. Well, the PlayStation 5 will have The Last of Us 2 remastered, GOT remastered, God of War remasters, Ghost of Tsushima. So we know why they will have to play on the PlayStation 5. Jesus.
I would say this. Hey, Z,
wait. Hey, Z, it sounds so good. How come
Z,
nobody in this
these
panel
are
have
the
to say what
same
they saw?
ponies who hyped up a logo, went on Instagram twerking for Instagram likes, and then turned around and clowned Xbox for being excited for a boot up screen. Fuck out of here. Y'all so inconsistent. Y'all so inconsistent.
All right, okay.
Y'all so inconsistent.
Hey, listen, man, let's get this bitch to 300 likes. Hit the like button. Hold on, hit the like button.
We're both excited for that vampire game. We don't look
trash. Okay, I got a question. All right, now again. Now, this is asking to the ponies, guys. So you guys weren't impressed with what they showed today as far as the indies of the game?
And they ain't impressed with the PS5.
But they were impressed with Concrete Genie.
Okay, no, this is the only thing I have to say to that.
Impressed with VR.
Okay, this is what I got to say to that, though.
Y'all niggas is capping for third-party games y'all not even going to play.
But that's not the point.
It's not about capping. Look, it's not about capping. This what it's about, my man. Let me tell you what it's about. It's not about capping. It's about Microsoft kicking off the next generation and keeping their fan base fed with information on the system, with content or whatever that may be. They've been consistent with it. So, however, in terms of how they bring it about, now that's questionable. Like Mar said, today's presentation, it wasn't all that good. The games and lineup that they showed, they could have had a better lineup of content. But in order, as far as it's kicking off for the next months ahead, it was a good start.
Wait, man, how you know go play those games?
It wasn't a good start.
It was a good start.
Y'all don't game
Hey, Vaughn, if you hated these games, you're gonna hate them worse on PS5 because they're gonna.
Damn. No, but at the end of the day, look, listen, guys. The main thing is with these games, at least you can optimize for the Series X and the PS5.
Xbox Juice, you don't want to play single player games. Don't make me pull your stats up, brother.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hey, Vaughn. Hold on a second. Hey, Vaughn. That's somebody that play you a Matt right there. Juice play that shit. He wants smoke.
He got an Xbox.
Oh, but you know, I mean, he play that shit though. I might bet some money on Juice against you and Madden. But anyway, get these bills real quick.
You get beat too.
Double O Rain with the $2. The greatest Inside Xbox show ever. Bam Bam with the $1.99. What game looked better than The Last of Us 2? True grocery store.
Okay.
Jay Little with the $1.99. Microsoft deleted the stream? No, they didn't. I just checked their YouTube channel and it's still up. Like I just clicked on it.
Look at that.
That's something Sony would do.
That's some Sony.
Mark with the $4.99. Y'all do all that tap dancing. Don't even get FanFest tickets, let alone any acknowledgement from Master Phil. Please stop and come home, brother.
Okay, and we got one more.
Sony don't even talk to you niggas.
Hold up. Listen.
Like a side bitch.
Hey, Tony Bull said PS4 dropped. Hold on.
We got one more bell.
Hey,
hold on.
Niggas left our read and shit, and y'all still have.
Hold on. Tommy Bull.
Let him go.
PS4 drops to AAA games now. Xbox Series X is a distraction. That's the last one that I see. But here, this is the question again. What they showed today were indies. Nothing was exclusive. Now, I honestly would have a problem if these games that they showed were first party, or this were their what exclusives were going to look like on their platform. Now, like I said, in July they're supposed to be their first party. What they're going to show 343. Now here's the thing: we know we're going to see Halo. We know we're going to see Forza. Halo, Forza. That's two. You don't know
what they're gonna show you.
No. I'm just saying. I know for sure.
Let me put this question out there, right? Let me put this question out there. So the last big AAA title Sony showed was Ghost of Tsushima back in 2017.
Yeah,
what big AAA has Sony shown in the last 3 years?
Come on now.
What's the last big AAA Xbox release in the last 5 years?
Oh,
answer his question first. Don't try to answer the question with a question. Answer the question.
In the last 3, they've been canceling events for 2 years now, bro. They haven't said shit in 3 years.
Okay.
They putting out games now that have been revealed 5 years ago.
What you so mad for?
7 years ago.
I ain't mad, but I want you to say I want to open your eyes, brother.
Stop being biased.
I'm here to help you.
He said, "Why you so mad?" And he up there hating on Microsoft show. That show was trash.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have anything.
You know what I took from it, Z?
Okay.
A lot of them games they showed was in Game Pass.
Yeah.
The majority of them had the smart delivery, meaning, hey, you buy it over here, it's gonna be free on Series X.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. That when you get your new system, at least you know you're gonna get an upgrade with them games, regardless.
I never expect EA to do that, to say Madden gonna be free on Series X if you purchase it.
For EA, they said you got buy. They said you got to buy the game before December 31st to get the smart delivery.
Okay.
Have they said that? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got some bills here. Hold on, we got some bills.
Anyways, Gamer O'Malley, check Keely's poll on Twitter about the grade of the series. Grade of the Inside Xbox. Interesting stuff going on over there.
He's a pony.
Let's see. Seek with the $5. When has Xbox ever met or exceeded anyone's expectations? It will be no different in July.
Okay.
Starting with the $4.99. All of these reveals is a plus. Can't wait for the summer reveals. First party, here we go. Xbox all the way.
Look, you don't blow your load. You don't just come out the gate and show everything. You got to build up to it. You stretch it. Look, you telling your customers that from May until the launch of the system, we're going to give you something every month, whether it's the reveal, whether it's going to be an article, whether it's going to be first party. You're not going to come out the gate with your bangers. You're going to build up. You're going to keep going. You're going to have to stretch it out. You're not going to just come out and show everything the first rip. You know what I'm saying?
Can I respond to that?
We don't want your timeshare post.
You're not going to do that.
I want to respond.
Okay, here. This is what I'm going to do.
Niggas can't say shit to me until Sony give y'all something. To show y'all a heat sink or whatever. They probably show y'all another controller to get y'all back. Fuck out of here.
Anyways, hold on. This is what I'm going to do. Every 3 bills, I'm going to just pay them. So, Nyko with the $4.99. Godfall and Quantum Error shitting on everything inside Xbox. Trashbox just showed Jesus. Jason Lewis with the $2.
The multiplat, so what are we doing here?
Only 2 games Game Pass. Yakuza wasn't one, fact, but that is going to be a day 1 on Xbox, unlike the other ones. Phantom Johansson with the $5. Why would you rather have first showing throwing all third-party bangers, and then the rest dry with indies and start with indies and end with third-party bangers? Mr. One Stop for Gamers. Shout out to him. $10. This One Stop, send the link so I can give you all this work. Will do.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
I just want to say something.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, hold on. Get caught up with the bills. Hey, One Stop, inbox me on Facebook, bro. Or inbox me on Twitter and I'll send you the link.
Why does his name say Mrs. One Stop?
This is old lady.
Chicago name One Stop.
Hold on. We get the bills first, baby. We caught up in the
It's called One Stop.
Hey, Neff, you get all the bills?
On the low end.
Oh god, there's more.
Yes,
none of your business with the $5.
Yeah.
Thanks Xbox for encouraging PlayStation to not show anything. These missed showings. PlayStation 5 for the win. Mr. All Around Gamer with the $4.99. These ponies coming for today's Xbox games, but Sony will drop another Tetris tomorrow, and their eyes will be. It'll be Game of the Year. Sit down grocery stores. Steel Knuckles with the $5. Hey, ponies, y'all stay hating. Because all you got to talk about is a copycat Xbox controller and a stupid-ass logo.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
And a heat sink pan.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Can I say? Yeah. I want to say something.
I only got one stop on Twitter, so you guys
know. And the leaks as well.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah,
why are you making this an Xbox thing? I didn't say nothing about the Xbox games. I said those games was trash. All those games were
Vaughn, we weren't talking to you, Vaughn. We was talking to Kratos.
No, Vaughn.
He'd have to go on Twitter and demonstrate.
That wasn't my issue. My issue was
the game you would play, Vaughn.
None of them. I don't like Assassin's Creed.
Nigga, you were happy for Madden for like 30 seconds.
You don't want to play that one indie game?
No, none of them.
Hey, that nigga Vaughn, the show ain't even come on.
Well, this guy likes Jason. What the fuck are we doing?
I think we keep focusing on the games opposed to the presentation. That's not the problem.
Nigga, it's fucking COVID. How they gonna plan shit out great?
Shit. No, it's not even about the people. It's not about the people talking in between. It's about let me give y'all an example. Let me give y'all a quick example. All right, so y'all know Tim Dog. Y'all know Tim Dog is as ignorant as shit behind the scenes. So I always fuck with Tim Dog about Space Hulk Deathwing. I'm like, that game ain't coming to Xbox and Tim Tim rightfully so says, hey, Moss, that's a 53 Metacritic game. Get the hell out of here, right? But if you look at that game, even though it's at the core, it's not the best game out there. Look at the version of the trailers that PlayStation put out there opposed to everybody else. PlayStation knows how to work with their parties to come up with banger trailers, banger gameplay slots, and all other stuff. So I think that's like kind of like the missing element. That's the missing element from Xbox. That's the missing element from Xbox. It's not about the people.
4 super chats. We got 4.
Put a bill.
So Ricky Brown with the $5. Welcome back, panel. Something's never changed. J-Dub is still capping. 1745. Who's that? 1745 with the $2. Xbox is so trash. Sony doesn't even want to be pretty anymore. Clapper with the $5. Will admit presentation needs work, but overall show isn't bad. PlayStation still needs to confirm their first show. Promise hundreds, ain't shown one.
God damn.
2 die with the 199. I seen more gameplay with my console turned off. J Pro with $5. Microsoft just pulled the stream from public views because of the overwhelming dislikes, but it's literally up. I can click.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, one stop.
I just looked at it.
Hey, one stop. Bro, inbox me on Twitter or on Facebook, and I can send you the link, bro.
Nah, they expected Microsoft to be as petty as Sony, which is less of us.
Look, let me tell y'all something.
I was about to say, they ain't saying nothing about them disabling likes or dislikes.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, hit me.
Look, this was a good,
the show has 8,000 dislikes.
Look, it was a good start. It was a good start.
Yeah.
Can you really say that, though?
I do expect more. I do agree with Moss in terms of the presentation. It could have been better, but you're dealing with a company that's used to doing their presentation in-house in a studio. You're dealing with studios who are now, for the first time, working from home. So the shit gonna have to get better as they learn, as they go along. You know what I'm saying? The presentation could have been better, though. The presentation could have been better, though. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pizzo.
All right, because I think like we like to deny reality a lot of times with this shit. So did Xbox?
Hey, y'all trying to come on?
Huh?
Y'all trying to come on the show?
No, I'm not.
Okay. All right, I didn't know.
I gotta keep my voice down.
Okay, no problem. All right, I didn't
appreciate it.
We in the other Discord though. All right.
They should have said.
Why are we denying that? Like we expecting they're gonna have a show now till release every single month, and we expect to see everything this first show.
Well,
no, I don't. That's not.
Let me correct you on that, Pizzo.
That's not. Exactly. Yeah, get him.
Let me correct you on that. June is not gonna have a show. They just gonna release some information. In June, they're gonna release some information. They're not gonna have an event or inside Xbox in June. They're just gonna release some information through the media. Then in July, they're gonna come with their first party bangers. And like Kratos and all the ponies been promoting on Twitter about Halo being delayed and not ready. Aaron Greenberg just said, "Hey, Halo will be shown in July." So that's something good.
Halo might be delayed.
Okay. This is the question. Okay. All right, hold on. You guys can hear me? I'm trying to fix the volume motion. You guys can hear me? Say something?
Yeah, go ahead. You sound better now, Z.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. Real talk, right? What Moss credit, what Moss is saying, and I'm going to get the bills to this. What Moss is saying.
I agree with Moss.
This show. Now, again, it's I kind of compare it, honestly, to what Nintendo does with what they call them shit. Nintendo Direct's dog shit. Microsoft, I told you, motherfucker, give me $200 and motherfucker 6 months Xbox Game Pass. I'll go show the motherfucker on the show. They don't know how to put on the show. They don't have that key. Oh my god! I understand you're gonna have motherfuckers talking, but it's not. And sometimes Sony does it too. But Sony makes it up.
Nobody makes good digital fucking events.
No, I'm just saying. But Sony makes it up with their theatrical or them showing it.
Exactly. Thank you, Z. That's
with the theatrics. Or maybe it's listen, no cap. Maybe no. I'm being honest. Maybe it's them. I'll give you an example. Right, their trailers. Of what they do. Right. Even all this generation, what they're showing their trailers for whatever it's a multiplayer game or it's an exclusive. It gets you, in the mood.
But they don't make the trailers.
They do.
They work with the third parties on the Tsunami, don't be on this out by yourself. You got Jazz Gordon. You got a whole bunch of people out here saying otherwise. Stop it, Sue.
Let me say this one thing. Hey, Tsunami, listen. Tsunami, I'm gonna let you go after this because I need some audio. I need fucking nigga of the week. So this is what I'm saying. Sony does movies and music. They're in the entertainment business. Is what they do. This is what pays the bills. Outside of now, PlayStation been the one. So this is what they do. So far as even my man with the flute, that was a little over the top. But when it got off right up to that, it was good. Like I always said before, you don't have to have a long show to have a good show. And that takes you back to E3 2016. Ain't do much talking, motherfucker. And not saying that fucking when Yoshida and them come outside and then talk on stage. Everywhere I go, that shit is dog shit. But when the shit get the rocking and rolling, I'm cool with that. Now, the pacing of this and maybe these smaller games, I always said before, indies don't belong on the big stage. I've been saying, for those who've been rocking on my channel forever, I've been saying that, right? But one thing I would say is this, that the indies that they're showing now, they look better graphically than what they were showing 2 or 3 years ago. Now, the indies are not exclusive. Now, this ain't no cat for me. Ain't me damage control. I will see where my camera at. Xbox is dog shit. Now, come out this motherfucking July, check this shit out, right? And they shit, and they first party shit is still looking the same way, or I'm gonna be honest with you, comparing Halo, when they first showed Halo to me, and I'm not a Halo guy, and it's not me being, I can be subjective or objective. I'll leave it at that, right? I'm not a big Halo guy, just like I'm not a big Forza guy. But I understand those titles are huge, right? But looking at The Last of Us and looking at Halo, to me, that didn't scream next generation. But when I saw Hellblade 2, I didn't care for the first one. That was like, oh shit. Like, that had me excited for next generation. Bitch moving, I'm talking in tongues. That shit looked sick to me, you know what I mean? That I can say looks better than The Last of Us 2. And it should. It's a fucking made on a PC and a 12 teraflop console. But to also be fair, for people saying they don't see the difference in these, how you say, because what I take over from this show, or what they were saying, no load time. They're doing away with load times, right? Basically, you know what I mean? No load times and 60 frames. I'm cool with that for what the games that they show. I didn't have any high expectation. I don't never have any high expectation going to these dogs. You used to post. I got the audio. Fuck that. We're gonna do that.
No, I kept no expectation with this.
Oh, okay. I don't.
When they said third party,
listen. To be fair, I thought I was gonna see more third party. Me
too.
Like
more like AAA third parties.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Now I don't know if this again, because you got a lot going on. Now, my man that said earlier, you're not Cyberpunk 2077. They already said that a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, that the Xbox Series X version, or a month ago, was not going to be ready at launch. You know what I mean? So
they still trying to finish the current gen
version. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not buying that game most likely until it is a version on the X or whatever the fuck the Series X.
But it might come out next year.
Whenever it comes out. So if the series,
if you buy the current gen version, just get.
I'm not what I'm gonna buy. Just hold that motherfucking hold that. I can spend this shit on something else. An extra controller. Some headphones. I ain't like I ain't got like them Paul. Fuck them around here, bro. I'm a man of very low means.
Z gonna have that real quick. Can I say this real quick?
Yeah.
For Madden 21, if you want to get the smart delivery, you gotta buy the game. You gotta buy the game soon, because
before end of the year.
After March,
before the end of the year,
you're not getting the smart delivery.
Hey, check this out, right? It depends if I play that bitch or not, because. Bro, I'm with the goddamn because I don't play Madden any motherfucking way.
Madden comes out in the summer. If you don't buy it by winter, like
look, Madden is trash. The only reason I play this shit is because it's the only NFL game out there.
Okay,
we're talking about the smart delivery. That's what they're talking about, Noah. The smart delivery.
Yeah.
You gotta get it by the end of 31st of December, and if you get the Series X by March, that's when you get the free update.
But I'm saying normally Madden's in Game Pass by like January, February. Anyway, I mean not Game Pass. EA Access.
I don't care where they would have showed these games that them games still would have looked bad.
All right, hold on. My man J Pro said Microsoft just pulled the stream because the overwhelming dislikes.
The stream is back up. They re-uploaded it. They didn't.
But the dislike.
Yeah, and it got way more dislikes again. It's at 10,000 dislikes opposed to 4,000.
Okay, let's say.
Well, you know what, Moss? That's a good thing.
Nah, Pizzo, stop it.
Moss, that is a good thing.
Stop it, Pizzo.
That's a good thing.
Manhattan, he tell the truth. Manhattan, he tell the truth.
That's a good thing. Look,
I play one having dislikes, another one can't even say nothing.
Hey, Moss, I'm not with running from. Look, I'm not with running from the truth. Lead them like up there. Let them people show you how they feel about it, so you can take that feedback and make a better show. Lead them likes up there. Leave them. Let Microsoft know that you was not pleased with what they showed, so they can do a better job. I'm not with running from feedback. That's how you get better.
Exactly.
What you got to do.
They took down the first one, but like Poe said, leave it up there so you know where to grow from. I want that Xbox presentation in July to be big.
Hey, one stop, I hit you
gotta
too.
learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, I hope it is too. But here we got some bills here.
Okay.
I'll repay this if it need be. Thompson with the $2. Why are they acting like these Xbox games? It's third party. Steel Knuckles with the 2. Pony's mad because Sony dropped the whack Last of Us gameplay. Steel Knuckles again with the 2. PlayStation 5 is at 9.2 T-flops equals dog shit games. Clapper with the $2. Best believe smart delivery equals digital games only, obviously. Sony Profit with the 5. Wait for July, bro. That's when all the bangers are coming. Keep it foxy. Jay Little with the 9.99. They hyped up this show on Twitter with the badge and how the games will be optimized. Then show 2 seconds of gameplay. 2 seconds of gameplay. Whoever makes their Surface product trailers should make their game trailers as well. Stir Crazy with the $2.
I agree, Jay Little.
Post. They've been making these bad shows. Alpha Gaming with the 5.
Come on, man, Alpha.
Sony
Sony
hasn't even shown the PlayStation 5 form factor and haven't even started their first of hundreds of events. It's now May. Pony's just salty as fuck. What are we doing here? Clapper again with the 5. Every game with optimized for the Xbox Series X confirmed 4K up to 120 frames and ray tracing support confirmed.
That's a good point. That's good. I mean, okay. And, listen. We got my man Sony Profit. What's up, my bro?
Yeah, we got.
And listen to for those of you guys that subscribe to me on Twitch or either join the my channel here or on the Patreon. Let me know. Hit me up or support us. We got we're doing a pay-per-view for the UFC. You get to watch all the UFC boxing, all that pay-per-view shit for free on the exclusive Discord. For members, and we will be doing this. I think UFC is this Saturday. I'm not in, but I have it for you guys. So if you guys into UFC or boxing or any other shit,
definitely sign up, guys. It's fun on that. Everybody
get to talk. You want to talk to us and watch the fight, pop shit. We all there. Last thing I'm gonna say, but not least, I had something. And one stop. I inboxed you too on in the Discord. You gotta check your Discord. You check your Discord. I sent you the link on your Discord. Okay. Somebody want to say something?
Let me ask you this.
What?
Hello.
Hey, one stop. One stop. You just gonna put the general.
Like that.
Hey, one stop. Just come to general.
Floyd Mayweather with the $2 equals AC. $1 is dynamic on the Xbox Series X. Keep it foxy.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hey, look. We for one stop. If you look at the show. We right here on the left hand side. It's just say general.
He
was in here.
Oh, okay.
I like to say something.
Okay. It just ain't no. I don't have no roads. You got the right.
Yeah. Please do. What do you want to say, Vaughn? Go on.
Oh shit.
EA on some bullshit, man. They ain't gonna look like that. They do that shit every generation.
Well, what it look like?
Is one. You're gonna buy it.
I don't got no choice.
You said I don't got no choice. God damn it.
In terms of them sports games, whenever it's the next gen, it do kind of look crazy. You remember when
2K
first came out?
What 2K? Yeah,
bro, 2K on launch that was way better than 360, bro.
Oh, yeah, that was a new engine. I don't think. Listen, I don't think this real shit, right? We get to the point we call with the diminishing return on charge of visuals, especially with sports titles. Now, next generation, with the Madden or whatever, maybe. But I don't expect 2K to look no bad. I expect it to load, to do away with them fucking the loading issues. Like that shit takes forever on 2K. But I asked them what 2K need to do. They need to fucking get dedicated goddamn servers. Dedicated goddamn servers is a must.
Not.
And even with that what's called game that they showed with the dinosaurs. Is that 4 players or whatever the hell the case may be or whatever?
Yeah, that's 3 to 4 player.
It's a co-op.
Okay, fine. I want again. You guys are gonna board with cross play should be mandatory for next generation. Now, I will buy Madden if it's cross play. If not, I'm not fucking. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really play that shit anyway. But if it's cross play, I support. You know what I mean?
No, Z, let me ask you something, Z.
Yes, sir.
Next year, obviously, we know Battlefield is going to be exclusive to next gen.
Yes, sir.
Do you see games like Madden and 2K exclusive to next gen only?
No. Not sports title. No? Listen, you gotta realize this, right? And I said this. Now, even the fact that EA is taking the stance of next generation only for their Battlefield. Now, I know you guys see me playing a lot of Duty, but I'm more of a Battlefield
happy
guy.
with that.
Yeah, I'm more of a Battlefield guy. You know, always I play Call of Duty because it's crossplay. You know what I mean? I get to play with the police. You know what I mean? Way before I prefer Battlefield. But they have to. Now, EA, when it comes to these servers, they have the better servers. They're dedicated as far as the online play. But they need to enable crossplay. You know what I mean? That has to be mandatory. But it's next generation over. But let me say this last thing to answer your question. Now, going into this generation, right? Now, some people are saying that they're not impressed with what they show. Now, Assassin's Creed looks good to me. But I think going forward, not, you know, I mean, we're gonna have ray tracing, of course. But I think for us console gamers, the fact that we're doing away with a lot of big load times and 60 frames will be at least a mandatory. You know what I mean? Already confirmed today. Everything they showed today will be at least 4K, 60 or up to 120 frames a second native.
I would hope so.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? If you got a TV, you know, most people TV do 60, you know what I mean? Unless you have one of the newer OLEDs or whatever, you know, if you play on monitor. I'm excited for that, you know what I mean? For 60 frames to be a mandatory, you know what I mean? And doing away with load time. We got some bills here. Hold
on. My bad, cost something.
Okay.
But Holler29 with the $5. After the show, Z, let me know what you need from me for the other day.
Oh, okay. Okay, you talking about? Oh yeah, hey, post up. You want to post?
Oh, what's up, yo?
Okay, hold on. One second. What post go? Post left.
Hey, Z.
Hey, post. Hey, post. Send me that song so I can put it behind it. Holler gonna put it behind the new thing for me. You heard me? Post.
Finish the build now.
Anyway, Steel Knuckles with the $2. Hey, Pony, where is your show? Shut the fuck up until then. Clapper with the $2. Neth, not up to 120 frames per second, but it will be 120 frames per second with all the games with that badge.
How many games have that badge?
199.
Sure about that.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna say up to.
Can you get a link on that?
Oh, okay.
Laughing my ass off. These ponies forgetting they took a fat L with The Last of Us Part 2. Sony took down comments and dislikes on the trailer. They are scared.
Okay. Hey, Post, you heard me, Post?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's up, my brother? Hold on 1 second. My brother won't stop in here. Hey, Post, send me that song, bro.
What song?
The one you got, the one I said I want you to send me. I'm gonna put it.
The latest one, Post.
Whatever. Now, whatever the one I said before, I left a copy. You put it on Facebook. I said, yo, you gotta send me this shit. That's gonna be the trailer. I think you sitting down. Is the music playing by you sitting down at the table or something, I think?
Oh, what I did on Facebook? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, send me that. So Holler gonna throw it behind the picture for me. Cause I can't find the goddamn picture.
Most of everybody that's shitting on Last of Us now going to play the second one. Probably didn't play the first one.
No, I played the first one. You guys dumb.
Don't own the Xbox. Fuck out of here.
We're going to start bringing people. We're going to pull people's stats.
There's a whole bunch of people who played the first one really mad at what happened in that story.
Yeah, I think there's more people mad about the story.
No, people
got
no spoilers. Let's not talk about it, man. Let the game come out.
Yeah, leave the spoilers
out.
No,
leave the spoilers out. Let the game come out.
I didn't say what it was. I didn't say no spoiler.
All I'm saying is,
I ain't saying no
disappointed. People taking it overboard.
Okay, one stop. Let me get this last go. Let me hit my brother one stop. I haven't spoken to him in a minute.
Wait. Oh my god. No with the $2. I'm a Sony guy, but I respect what Xbox is trying to do here. Mega Davo with the $199. Xbox is still trash. Floyd Mayweather with the $5. What happened to Beyond Good and Evil 2 and Watch Dogs Legions and the new Bioshock? Grocery stores were hyping this heavy as fuck. Where's Batman at?
Well, Batman's part of the summer event from Jeff Keighley's.
Okay. See, that's the thing. Y'all let people speculation destroy the show. Like Microsoft never said they were showing that. People came out and said that these
expectations are.
They stopped controlling for Xbox, man. That was dog shit.
Hey, fuck niggas, great sound in that self, fuck nigga.
Nigga, your face for your bank account, dog shit.
Okay, and now listen.
Dog shit, nigga.
Hold on. Now listen. I'm gonna one stop ago.
Santiago got immediately attacked. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, but I want to say this. Look, now rumor has it that, you know what I mean. If they were to show the Batman or whatever the case, I would expect it to be at the bigger event that they're supposed to be having.
That's exactly. The summer event. You know, the Jeff Keighley's summer event.
What? No, Jeff Keighley supposed to be doing. I heard it was a Steam event.
Z. Even know if that game gonna show up on Microsoft stage. That game can show up on PS5 stage.
Z.
Yes, sir.
Z.
Yes, sir.
It's on the summer event.
Sony had the market of every single Batman game, so
I don't know.
Probably gonna be with Sony.
Okay.
Well, they just dropped the Summerfest list, and Sony wasn't on it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
hundreds of shows.
Yeah.
But WB was on it.
Yo, what if a lot of these
clown Xbox for what they did? But Sony ain't laid out shit. They ain't gave y'all gameplay. They ain't gave y'all.
We got games.
Man,
We
look,
got games.
And they quick,
even though there's no
they
E3, we're not doing
They
that.
also quick to say
now.
they
Not
quick to say
Yeah,
too.
man.
Xbox lying about something, but we ain't seen none of them 100 shows.
We
So
got
they ain't
games.
lying
We
about
got
that.
games to play.
Look here.
Okay.
Look here.
Jim
All
Ryan said,
right, yeah, hold on. One
Get
stop.
in there.
Get one stop. Me.
So let me say shout out to my boy Z. Appreciate you for having me on,
For sure, my brother.
One stop before you get into it. How come your name is Mrs. in the YouTube channel?
That's my wife. That's my wife.
Right.
That's my wife game channel.
I thought it might be a troll.
My channel got flagged down. Microsoft flagged all my they flagged all my
You
Xbox.
deserve it though. Don't talk that shit about Microsoft.
Oh, good. Hey, listen, man.
What do you want to say, bro? Go for it.
Listen, well, all I'm gonna say is, boy, hey, listen, Microsoft, I appreciate your live stream because you just bought the king of Xbox out of retirement. I'm back, bro. This shit was horrible, man. All the excuses, and talking about The Last of Us ain't gonna change the fact that live stream was dog shits and nick.
Yeah,
that
like
was
no,
the one of the
talk
worst.
that shit, nigga.
How was Sony's live stream?
You are no hater. Nobody believe you.
Let him talk.
Whatever.
Let me ask you a question.
Believe your eyes.
Fuck that.
Hold on, let me. I ain't talk for a while.
Let me one stop. Let me ask you a question. So the show. Let me ask you a question. Like I said, I haven't spoken to you in a minute. Actually, I haven't spoken to you in a minute. Hope all is well. With family and everything.
We good. Appreciate it. Same to you, my brother.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm hit kind of hard where I'm at up this way. Lost a few family members to what's going on, but that's neither here nor there. The show must go on, right? But my question is to you, this show. You didn't take, well, of course, with the games, you didn't like anything about the system, or maybe what about the load times, or was it just the pacing of the show, or what they showed? What didn't you like about the show?
I think it's a variety of things. The pace was they weren't. Microsoft is known to start off kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hate on them. That's what they do. What I'm seeing here is the same results when they showed the X. It's like they showing that we got a powerful system, but yet we constantly still gonna promote multiplayer. You see what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Y'all ain't man, fuck all that, man. They don't take 3 goddamn generations to keep on doing this.
You can't.
3 generations. Hold on.
Say, this is what we about to show,
I can't get my words in.
Oh, let him finish.
Can't get my words in. The problem is niggas like you. That's the problem, bro. Until we start putting our foot on these motherfuckers' neck, they're gonna keep on trying us. I'm sick of them trying me, my nigga. I'm tired of spending all my money and they keep giving us these dog shit ass titles and these dog shit ass shows. I'll keep on caping for this motherfucker. We're gonna get that next generation. This is why I be going in on not just Phil Spencer, but niggas like you, because we ain't gonna never get up out of this slump that we in, bro. Y'all keep on caping for these puss ass motherfuckers.
Okay, so a company come out and say they about to show you a show about a certain thing, a certain product. You expect them to come out and show you a show about something completely different?
For them to elevate I expect for them to elevate my nigga, not give me the same shit over and over again, bro.
They said they was coming out with first party games in July.
They said that same shit 2 generations ago.
Completely different shit. Shut the fuck up.
Whatever, man. Multiplex, nigga. Y'all really love this domestic affairs, man.
You must not follow along, nigga. They said
I just live streamed the whole goddamn show, dog. I watched the same shit.
They some multi-plat ass niggas, bro.
That's a dumbass.
Hold up.
They say it's a multi-plat show.
Hold on, let me do bills right quick. Hold up.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, but that's just a opinion. You can't be mad at the man for his opinion. Xbox is dog shit. Hold on, let me pay the bills.
Why would you go to a movie?
Okay, all right. Hold on, let me pay the bills right quick. All right, hold on, my man.
We gonna clown y'all ass.
Okay, let's pay the bills. Let's pay the bills.
All right, hold on, my man Jason Lewis. He said, "Sony is the Summer Fest. Get your facts right." So I didn't hear about Sony having the Summer Fest, but shout out to them for that.
No, they part of the Summer Fest with Jeff Keighley. Everybody's on that. Majority of people on.
When is that show?
It's throughout the summer for the next 4 months.
It's like for months. Yeah, it's over.
It's 4 months.
I see everybody.
Wait.
So it'll be every month. They'll be showing every 2 to 4, like 2 weeks or maybe a month. they'll be showing some games like WB, EA, Microsoft, PS, Sony as well.
It's like a spread out EA.
Okay.
Spread out for 4 months.
Man, he trying to do
I'm
that
gonna
shit
tell you
for
what
Sony
fucked me up though. Let me tell you what fucked me
I
up.
hold me
though.
let me get this last bill. I'll let you go.
Go ahead, my brother.
No, let's go. Floyd Mayweather, wait till July event for Phil to show us he excited for games he didn't show. Keep it foxy. Oh my god. But okay, and
This
okay,
is what really got me.
okay, we got you.
All right, this is what really got me. Did y'all see when they showed the Assassin's Creed and
Okay.
then the punk ass nigga gonna come out and say, "Oh, I love the gameplay, bitch." That was no motherfucker. Why Microsoft keep lying to they?
That was capture gameplay.
Man, that nigga ain't say capture, nigga. He said, "You seen that gameplay? Oh, I loved it." Microsoft is known to lie, and you know what? Look at you defending the lie. Look at him.
That say everything that was shown was captured from gameplay, bro.
Man, that wasn't no goddamn gameplay,
Why?
dog. That
Hold
wasn't no gameplay, nigga.
Can I ask a question?
I know
Can I
game.
ask a question?
No, we've been
Hey,
gaming. How
can I
long
keep
we
it
been
focused?
gaming, bro?
Can
How
I
long
keep
we
it
been
focused?
gaming? We know gameplay when we see
Hey,
it, bro.
Xbox is the black man of the gaming industry. This double standard.
What you saying? What you saying? Microsoft lazy?
Oh my goodness! Hip hop
Hey yo, he said. Hey, no, he might be right. Microsoft is lazy. Xbox is lazy as hell.
Hey yo, shout out to
Wait, how Xbox lazy when PlayStation
shout out to
Hey, Sony ain't got promoted, bro. Hey, Sony ain't been to work in 2 years and got promoted.
Right? That white privilege.
Let me ask something.
Hey yo, Z.
What's up, bro?
What's good? Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie, them graphics are good though. That's all I care about.
What
the visuals are good.
Oh, man, it was different.
That's
nice.
CGI fire.
Listen, I'll keep it a beam with
That's
you.
CGI fire. That CGI was fire.
I guess.
Just gameplay, stupid.
But yo, it look good. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
it look good.
Okay,
It's there, bro.
Alex, let me ask you a question. Okay, now,
Especially since they indies, especially since they indies, they look real good, bro. For indies,
look nice. All them games look nice.
okay, okay. Let me show.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna buy the game. Stop front. Y'all niggas ain't not gonna support Microsoft game.
No cap. Look, no cap. All that shit to the side.
Hey, let Alex talk. Let Alex
Listen,
talk.
all that shit to the side though. I'm excited for the new hardware.
Yes,
I
sir.
think we all are.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
And just to see what was presented today, we might not like Microsoft, y'all niggas might not like Sony, but just the fact that new shit is coming out. Just to think about this. This generation alone, you ain't see too many new IPs. The shit that we see today, I've seen developers take different chances. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit was double A.
So I'm excited.
That's a good point.
My thing is, I respect a bot a lot more if they be like, you know what, I'm sick of this bullshit, but I think they got some surprises. Okay, we can wait for that.
Okay.
But when y'all
even if
they didn't show no first party games.
Even all right, let's just throw that out the window. They say in July, give them that, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact, we still seen shit today that we haven't seen in a while, which is different
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Like,
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll give you that.
Okay. How about this right here? For me, pay this bill right here. You know, hey, still dog. Shout out to that's my bro, man. To my one stop here base here. That's my fucking brother. He alright. My man Cooper Trooper said the PS5 about to show up wearing the Yankee.
Agitated right now.
Hey, yo, he said, yo, Cooper Trooper to the PS5 about to show up wearing the rocking the Yankee with no brim. Hey, yo, hey, check this out though, right? Now listen, to add on, no cap, right? To add on to what Alex was saying, right? And that's why, you know, I didn't have any expectations again for this show. What I took away from like the first game that they showed, whether it's good or not, I'm just looking what we saw. Like it looked good graphically, right? Even with the Assassin's Creed, whatever, like, and when they did the little side by side comparison, I know it looks better than last year. But I was more excited the fact that we're talking about no load times and we took a mandatory 60 frames. You know what I mean? With ray tracing, cool. But to take away from that, for those that got Game Pass, over 90% of the shit they show, you know what I mean? If you like those type of games, outside of probably the Namco game, which is something different, you know, look like for those that like the anime type. That was like an anime, whatever. I didn't say that, but for the Yakuza game, those games are going to be in Game Pass.
The Yakuza game was the big one.
Yeah, and that's launching in Game Pass whenever it comes out to the States.
Hey, Z, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Don't you think I think they should have showed Cyberpunk.
So who? They can't. I mean, no. Listen.
Optimized for the hardware.
Listen. Okay, but listen. Hey, Vaughn. To be fair, you don't do no capping. What's the motherfucker's name? What's the CD Projekt Red said that Cyberpunk won't be ready, or the X version, or probably most likely the PS5 version. Won't be ready. So you know, it made no sense for them to show that. But going forward, like if they got they did smaller titles, you got to realize still again they get the logistics right. This for now, and I can see also the disappointment, right? Motherfuckers, Microsoft last 3 shows have been trash. Motherfuckers wanted to come out today and be wild, right? Oh, and motherfuckers have been starved, you know, as far as news, gaming shit, and all eyes was tuned in. And to be fair, I mean, I take it for what it was, but there's some motherfuckers that on the fence or still like, you know, I'm buying both. Like, you know, they wanted their motherfucking socks to be knocked off with the first showing. Maybe they could have waited and you know until July 21st and just put on a super duper major show. You know what I mean? I'll fucking get the little shit out the way. You know what I mean? The July we in May now. We still got June. Yeah. We still got 2 more.
I'm glad this is. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Okay. Let me say this last. Okay. I'm gonna say this last thing, right? Now they did say July was first party, right? And hopefully we see what most likely, dude. I think Sony does have the marketing deal for the next Call of Duty. So when you're gonna see that on Sony stage, right? Whenever Sony shows their game or whatever the fuck the case may be, right? But come in July, they said first party. Now again, what usually comes out in the holidays, you get what WWE has been canceled already. You get 2K. You got Madden comes out in the summertime. As far as next generation. What other big one? You got Call of Duty,
Battlefield.
Mm-hmm. No, Battlefield's next year. Battlefield's next year. Assassin's Creed. I'm cool. Listen, when they side by side comparison, it looks better than the last generation version. And we're talking about 60 frames and ray tracing. I'm cool with that. But as far as I don't know what other big multiplayer we have.
For this year?
What's that goddamn game? Inviter. What you call that goddamn game? I want that Outriders. They didn't, you know, I don't know who has the marketing.
The one game that stood out for me the most is the one that I think the Silent Hill creator was helping out with it or something like that. The developer. That's what it's called.
It's called.
Medium.
That shit.
It's called the what? The Medium. Oh, that's Xbox Game Pass, ain't it?
Scoring too.
Ain't that coming out this year or is they say next year?
I don't know.
That Medium shit.
Hold up.
It is an exclusive.
Can I speak on that Medium?
I don't think any of them.
Right? Let me say one thing. The people that's making that Medium game is the same ones that made that Blair Witch game. So I wouldn't have my expectations that high.
Well, motherfuckers like that.
Fucking Predator, fuck nigga.
Directed. That's what they were saying.
No, composer. Not the director.
I will play devil's advocate. Okay, I do got one good thing to say about Microsoft. I'm gonna have to keep it, you know, all the way real. Now, one thing I can say, I'm only talking about the showing itself. It was dog shit in my opinion.
Yes.
One thing I can say that's good about Microsoft.
When you say dog
I'm kind of glad. Hold on.
Microsoft on this one. When you say dog shit,
let me wrap it up. Let me wrap it up.
Pony on pony violence.
The good thing I see that in my opinion, I'm glad that they didn't show everything. Microsoft been having a problem showing their hand a little too early, so I'm hoping that Microsoft is just slowly feeding us, because I think that the hype would be a lot more better the closer we get to the release date. You start dropping them big bombs while the momentum is on your side, and then you sell the game. So I'm gonna play devil advocate, and I hope that's what they're doing. But go ahead.
Hold on. Alex gonna go next. Mike, something crazy.
Yeah, going.
Okay, let me pay this bill right quick, and then Alex can go. Where we at right here? I'm sorry, I can look at it right here. Where's my live stream? Here we go. Nope. Here we go right here. Boop. Nope. Here we go right here. Bam. All right. My man here said, damn. Damn, Killer. Damn, you got some haters here. You want to stop? He said, Killer E said, why y'all got one stop up here, Mr. Live? He don't know what the fuck he be talking about. And my brother, Floyd Mayweather said, July 21st, grounded update. Sea of Thieves DLC and Bleeding Edge will be shown. And Psychonauts. Oh my God, Lord Jesus Christ! I forgot about them goddamn games. I forgot about.
He probably lying.
No, he right though. We do got to get grounded on the 21st. He ain't lying about that. The Cheat Clever said this is the one show of at least 7. This is one show of at least 7. Why complain about them showing multiplats? Like we don't know Madden 21 is coming. It's going to be the most so of any game this year. Here's the problem. Listen, no cap. Because people are excited or waiting for next generation, And maybe they again, listen. It's been a low in the game industry or news and everything, right? They are the only ones showing something. Kudos for them for that. I'm just not gonna shit on them all the way. But this, I guess, I didn't have any expectation. But the pacing of the show and the presentation was a little boring.
I think you're being a little hard on them, bro.
Bro, how they supposed to do a show when it's...
Look, let me get my point.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a
I know
question.
people have development problems though, because everybody working from home. So
let me ask. I mean, look.
Let me ask a question.
Let Alex go there. Let Alex go there. People go. No, get it. Alex, get it.
Right. My thing is this, right? We always kill Microsoft. And like I said, I'm their worst critic, right?
Yes, sir.
We always killing Microsoft when it comes to this presentation of Inside Xbox. Oh, it's too long. This shit is trash.
Okay.
They don't get straight to the point.
It's better than the last ones they had. They better than you. Okay.
Right. But I feel like with this one, it was pretty much let's introduce and shut the fuck up and show you what we got going.
Okay.
And they were straight to the point with it. So I wasn't bored.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here's a question. Here's a question for you. Now, do you have an Xbox again or no?
Nah.
Okay. Here's the question. Now everything that they showed, I think, just about besides Assassin's Creed and Dirt and Madden Game Pass, just about Game Pass, right? And the Bango game from Namco. Now, would you get Game Pass for this? I think was it $15 a month, including live, or $10 a month? All those games there in Game Pass, or are you going to go out and buy them?
I mean, it depends on what Game Pass is really offering. If it's
what you saw today, $10 a month.
First off, they got to sell me on the Xbox. Period. Like,
okay. Okay, so the fence.
So Alex, what do they need to do to sell you on the Xbox?
No, they haven't sold. They haven't sold me yet. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so what do they have to do in your eyes?
They gotta do what Sony been doing. That's pump out crazy exclusives. That's what I said. You ain't gonna see
so the first party.
X. Listen, you won't see me get a Series X in probably to like 2 years in their life.
Damn, 2 years, god damn.
I mean, think about it. What are they gonna pump out? And it goes for Sony too. You know, Sony ain't gonna pump out no triple.
So you're not buying nothing day one?
No, I'm buying. Of course. Of course. That's what I'm saying. My thing, I'm a Sony guy. I'm gonna get the PS5 regardless. Right, but on the Xbox side, they haven't done nothing for me to say, "Oh, I need a Series X."
So what about
I said? I'll give them 2 years. I'll give them 2 years.
I think power never been.
Fuck the power. I don't care about that shit. My
never
shit is
worked.
Right. I got the X. Right. I remember I bought the X. And I'm like, where the exclusives at? I sold that shit. I bought that shit 3 times for no reason.
So Alex, will you get the PS5 day one then?
Why would first of all, I got a backlog. I got a backlog of games that's. I said I'm safe for the PS5.
One second, let him go. We gotta stop doing. Let him go. Let him go.
You gotta stop pressing him, man. His opinion is his opinion. We gotta
stop. Let him answer the question.
No, you're trying to apply what appeals to you and force it on him.
No. I'm asking him a serious question. I'm going to ask him a serious question.
What's up? Talk to me.
You say you got a back catalog.
With the PS5. Backlog games. I ain't even like. Look, I got Detroit. Still haven't touched it because I said I'm playing on PS5. Spider-Man, I said I ain't touch it because I know they're gonna do an upgrade for PS5. So it gives me that satisfaction.
You're doing the same thing with the Xbox, yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Niggas
kill me. Listen,
guys, let me answer
the question. Listen, niggas killed me because I said, you ain't playing those games. That's fine. I didn't play in this generation because I already knew the PS5 was coming. So I said, why am I gonna kill myself on playing these games on the PS4 when I could save that time and say, yo, look. If PS5 ain't gonna have that rollout of exclusives in the beginning, at least I got these shits that's gonna be upgraded, and I can enjoy them.
Okay, Alex, will you get the PS5 day one?
Yeah, I think the problem is,
I'd be stupid not to get a day one. No,
already seen Alex don't play no games. Alex be on that PUBG, man.
Let me say this.
PUBG.
I do know
about your PUBG account.
I don't mean no disrespect, Alex, but Alex a gamer, but he not a gamer like that, bro.
Alex, I'm not what Alex I used to. Most of his time. I'm a casual. If you want to throw me under the casual category, I guess I am a casual now because I'm really not into games the way I used to be. Because
Alex is busy taking pictures.
Some people only get the game that really like. They might spend like $150, $200.
Alex played PUBG, man. That's what that nigga play.
Yo, I'll give you these hands right now, man. Fuck you talking about.
Like,
but nah.
As soon as it go on sale, but
yo, Alex, go do a press up or some shit.
Hold on,
I'm about to work out right now.
Let me pay this bill right quick. Still Knuckles said one stop name is 8 Ball Pony. Jesus Christ. My Floyd Miller said I forgot Battle.
They love you.
Yeah, they love you, bro. Why they spend 1 hour showing Halo? So will they spend 1 hour showing Halo next month? Listen, I hope not. But what they said, I thought the next show was in July.
The next show is
the
gonna be
next show is in July.
And they're gonna be showing from from the
We're gonna get some articles next month.
I think y'all wrong.
Yeah, they're gonna show about 4 or 5 studios.
Right. But listen, but to answer Alex's question, Sony at first they talking about it's not fully backwards compatible. They said your top 100, so I doubt if Detroit make that list. So you might want to get off your right now. That's a good game.
We already know that the games that they are going to be touching to push it on PS5.
Hopefully, most likely Spider-Man. Hopefully, God of War. Horizon.
I mean, they already had the demo running on PS5.
Yeah,
But Alex, you played them games already.
He didn't. He didn't play them.
No, this shit was sitting there.
He didn't play them. He didn't play them.
Why you not? You have not played Spider-Man?
No,
I haven't touched that shit.
That shit was trash, man.
I feel
That's why he ain't playing that shit.
I feel him on that.
Yo, that's a hell of a game.
Hey, hold up. The Cheap Clever said I just bought Doom. When they announced it was leaving Game Pass, when the game is leaving Game Pass, that's usually when people buy the games. Now, I don't like as far as like I'm gonna beat. I gotta play and beat goddamn what you call that goddamn game? Streets of Rage 4. I took a week hiatus, man. I haven't played anything. I've been doing a lot of shit, and I've been sick.
But on stage 5.
Yeah, I gotta play it. So most likely I'm gonna happen on Twitch after this. But listen, for you Xbox guys, you can see you're very defensive. Do you see why people may be a little upset or no? You guys still don't understand.
Yeah.
No, I'll be honest. Like, what did you expect? I don't understand.
Can I say something?
Like I said, I get it.
One person at a time.
I understand the.
Forget Sony. Take Sony out of the equation. We gotta be real. Don't mention it ain't got shit to do with Sony. Sony ain't here. Sony ain't coming to the party.
The show could have had more third-party titles a little longer.
The show could have shown more gameplay, like actual gameplay.
Oh, what game?
I mean, look, they show gameplay of Bright Memory.
I think that would have cost too much.
What y'all not understanding? We're going through an epidemic right now. How you gonna have a presentation of gameplay if a motherfucker sitting at his crib, bro?
Okay.
I can't cap for that. Like it's true. Like I think
that's what I'm saying, Alex.
That would have been a waste of money any goddamn way, having all the people on stage playing the games and shit.
Listen, we all know how long them inside Xboxes be lasting, like 2 hours. They cut this shit short because this shit's digital. Like my whole thing is.
Yeah, it's the best one. I
get that.
They didn't have to have some on stage.
But what I'm trying to say is, if they had the show floor, I think they would have played these demos. They would have showed gameplay.
Yeah. Look, this is what I gotta say. As an Xbox guy, when I look at this show,
assistant Kratos.
Damn. I'm being real. I'm not gonna cap it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. What you say?
But as an Xbox guy, when I look at this show, they showing the people that really can't get their game out there, like them big third-party developers. That's why they pushing them to the end. You know what I'm saying? Because these indie dudes, they've been
set up. Okay.
They've been sitting in quarantine. They can't promote their game.
Okay, fuck all that.
They doing with their game.
All right, just fuck all that. I get that, right? Hold on, what's this one? Hey, Juice, I get that. Microsoft was out there looking out for the little guy, right? Not a problem, right? But you have those who been saying for a while, like, nigga, this all you've been showing is where the fuck is your shit at?
Thank you. They gonna show the shit. But they told you they gonna show. They already said July they gonna show the game.
I know this live stream. I know the live stream and make that shit ain't making motherfuckers say, you know what, I got to have it, dog. I don't think that was
good point.
But we do prefer watching somebody play.
I think the only shining thing out of this, it was a couple of things. I think that medium joint, that scoring joint, we didn't get to see gameplay. They just kind of
the first game in scoring was two of the. I would say one of the best.
But I took one of those games in gameplay.
Let me ask this question.
Looks crazy. Assassin's Creed looks fucking crazy.
Let me ask this question.
I ain't never been to no Assassin's Creed games, but this one look fire. I ain't gonna.
That shit look good as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't Assassin's Creed game yet, but this one look like it might get a purchase.
Okay.
Let me ask a question.
Let me expect it from.
Oh, I'm buying it. I'm most definitely buying it.
So okay.
Yeah. Because to me, like in the beginning of last gen, when we saw the games they first came out with, it was like a whole indie feel. To me, this looked like the floor. Like to me, the fact that all these games are indie and they look this good is bright for next gen to me.
Compared to the first indie games this gen, comparing to the next one. There's a lot better. It's a lot better, yeah.
Oh yeah, compared to last gen, this, yeah,
it's a lot better.
I said that.
like we got a bright future next gen. If that's the
I would
floor.
say this: given the situation that we're in,
I think
and them still saying, "Hey, even despite us working from home, we're gonna pull some content together for third party,
Right.
And show games that's been optimized for the system." I think that's good, in especially in a day and age where we kind of thirsty for next gen information and shit like that. So I think it's good, and I think it was a good. It wasn't a super great start. It was a good start.
It was an okay show, yeah.
I give it a
You know
C+.
what? I think
What rating y'all got? What rating y'all? What rating y'all give?
More smoother
I
transition
give it
this
a
time.
5 out of 10.
I give it
Because
a
last,
75.
because you gotta remember.
I give it a 75 too, a 75. I think there's
Yeah, I give it
more
like a 73.
improvement in its growth, and I
Yeah.
think they got bigger content down the line. Because if you're saying you're gonna drop something every month, then you have to space that content out. You can't just
Yeah.
put it on one show and then you got 7 other months coming ahead of you, so you got to work your way up to the bigger games.
I just
you know what I'm saying?
I just hope. Sorry for cutting you off, but I just hope that they not trying to give you that illusion of we got more shit coming out, and it just basically be these games they show today, but gameplay within the next few months. You know what I'm saying?
If they do that,
It's gonna be gameplay
I'll be
next
pissed
go
off.
around.
If they do that, I'll be mad.
In terms of,
But you know what?
I'm holding high expectations because I'm supposed to, as a motherfucking gamer, that's investing in the ecosystem when it comes to first party. I'm not holding no motherfucking punches.
But again,
Check it out.
Motherfucking
It's gonna be a better.
This is
it's gonna be
Microsoft
a
that we're
better-
talking about here, and I could see them pulling that bullshit off. Where we got more shit coming in
Yeah,
this
that's
gameplay.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I think Microsoft
That's true,
will do a
Alex.
little better
That's
this
true.
time around. I'm gonna tell you why. Because while we was popping shots and doing our little gaming war, whatever.
Yo,
the case, I think
Z, click on that link from Cheek Clapper. Pause.
Cheek Clapper. What the
okay.
fuck?
I think y'all wild as hell. Yeah, I think while we was doing the game war, I think that last generation was Microsoft was actually plagued by a lot of bottlenecks and a lot of bugs and glitches and things of that nature. So they spent a lot of time trying to fix a lot of problems that they was having. You feel me? That's why they came out with the exit thing. So when you got a lot of your time and resources fixing a lot of problems that you might have, it take away from them creating games. I think that this time it might be a lot more smoother because I don't see them having the same issue.
All right, we got a confirmation.
I think you're right to an extent.
If they on the right track, I say.
Hold on, I got a confirmation
See
here.
the screen? Everybody look at the screen.
Okay, look, we got a confirmation here.
Look at the screen.
No, so I wasn't sure. I said 60, but it said Xbox Series X optimized games. For everything they showed, they said it was optimized for the X will be 4K, 120 frames, and support ray tracing.
Hold on, put that on the screen, Z.
Yeah,
now?
So everything they showed today, that says optimized series for Series X, will play at 4K, 120 frames, and support ray tracing. Goddamn.
Damn.
That makes them games look a whole lot different now, don't they?
120 frames lock?
Probably not.
I don't know. Wait.
Still a lot of frame rates.
Make those
I don't
games
even
look a
think
whole
that
lot
shit
different
has
now,
to be
don't they?
locked. 120 frames is a lot, bro.
I gotta see it. You can say that in the article. I gotta see that.
I mean,
I'm
I gotta see that shit.
But I was shooting for 60. But even if it's doing 100, listen. So first of all, Xbox Series, first of all, an Xbox Series X optimized game will play at 4K 120. The base setting for the console is 60 frames, so you're never going to go lower than that.
That's good.
They said 30 frames. We got a confirmation, which is I'm happy for this. 30 frames for certain games are dead for the Xbox Series X.
That's what we want to hear.
Thank you, guys.
So in other words, the next Destiny
what does article
come
come
out
from?
with, that shit should be
A reliable source.
I mean,
That a reliable source, though.
Minimum 60.
Yeah,
60 is able to go above 60.
yeah.
They just haven't done it because of parity.
Yeah. But
I'm glad to confirm that.
Well, I want to say you still got them. You still got them. Got them dog shit cuticles inside the fucking necks. And you
I
have
can
you have
see that
some.
with indies though. I can see that running on indie titles. You know, I don't know about
yeah,
that.
You
You feel me?
Memory heavy though. It got ray tracing and all. That shit ain't running on 120.
I just hope.
That's what I'm just. Yeah, that's what I'm kind
That's
of.
what they said. Well, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know.
Hey, if
I
they
just hope that whole model with the no
game.
gamer left behind bullshit doesn't jeopardize these games.
I'm
from
more
being
excited
made.
for the game that's
he
going to be
lied
revealed on the
about
12th.
that, Alex. Trust me, he lied
Because
about
remember,
that.
he's still pushing that bullshit as Xbox One, the original one
What
that
you got?
dropped.
You got 2 years. 2 years.
I just, I mean, I don't know, man.
2 years.
I mean,
I
all the games they showed today look like they could run on current gen.
Everything you showed they was good.
I
Yeah, everything you showed
can see
them.
They are current gen games.
I can see them doing some Nintendo Switch. I mean, some Nintendo type shit.
But hold on, that's my thing, bro. Like the reason why y'all scoring this show bad is not because of them, it's because of y'all.
No, but the games look trash in
They're
general,
cross gen, Vaughn.
But the games look trash,
That's your opinion,
They're
Vaughn.
cross-gen
That's your
games.
opinion.
All right, check this out. I can see them. I can see them.
Say the
Let me ask
games
Post
look
something. Let me
trash to
ask Post
you.
something. Post, how many of them?
That's
Hold
about
up.
it. So
Post,
scoring,
how
you
many
ain't
of
like
them
brain
games you
memory,
gonna
you ain't
play?
like the game that look like Silent Hill.
I said
You
the
like
first
nothing.
one.
You didn't like
None of them games
The
interest me.
first
All
one
them games look
scoring
trash.
is probably
What
the
about
main
the
two I'll
Silent
play.
Hill clone? You ain't like that?
I tell you,
The people that
yo,
made the Blair Witch game made that.
I tell you what I do see. I can see them pulling up some Nintendo shit.
What that nigga Silent Hill clone?
Yeah, the people that made the Blair Witch game.
Hey, yo, that game look fire. Chill, I be.
I gotta see
Chill,
that
B.
trailer for it.
Y'all bugging,
It
man.
looks pretty good.
Listen.
I
can see them.
games on fire, but they look interesting. Like
If we being
it's
honest,
different.
Hold on, if we being honest, no, the only one that's gonna play any of those games. All y'all cap.
Listen, anyway, what I was gonna say was.
Oh, I ain't gonna play none of them games. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. I ain't gonna play none of them games, Bob.
Hold on. Let's deal with that. Hold on. Let's deal with that right now.
Hey, wait, hold up, Bob. I ain't gonna play none of those games. Play some of them.
Hold on, Vaughn. How do you know when someone ain't gonna play?
Oh, I'm gonna boot it up.
No.
You can't speak for everybody on this damn panel.
They about to die on this hill.
Oh. No, I ain't gonna play all that shit, but about to get 6 of my play.
Hold on. Half of y'all are just casuals that just enjoy whatever show they put in your mouth. Other people like to play games. It don't matter what. We like to play games, nigga. How does that even matter?
I scored the show. I give the show a 7.5 out of 10.
I'm with you on that, Alex. I'm with you on that, Alex. It's a base.
I agree.
Listen,
I agree.
I'm a Sony dude. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. The shit was hot. No man.
Alex, I want you to keep it funky with me now.
What's
up? How would you score Sony's public rating this year?
Oh shit.
Sony's like public rating when it comes to PR?
Damn, I hear this voice.
I give it Listen. I give it a 4 out of 10, and the reason why I'm doing that is they got not that they got.
Hey, clip that.
Yeah, clip.
No, he been
100 though. Yeah, he been 100.
Fuck that. You being nice, Alex. I give it a 3.
I mean, look,
let him finish. Go ahead.
I can see why they're not pushing out the PS5 for that, because they still got big projects coming out. Now they're not pumping out that shit I want to hear after these 2 big projects come out. Sony in trouble. I'll tell you what it is right now.
Yeah.
Look here. Fuck all that. Alex, you being too nice. I give it a 3 out of 10. For one, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. For one,
what you mean it don't make sense?
Let me finish. You got this whole Last of Us debacle and this whole situation here. People sitting here mad about this SJW thing. Instead of them goddamn coming out here and at least trying to somewhat put out the flames for it, they just go ahead and say, fuck this bullshit. We're going to go ahead and block the damn comments because we don't want to hear about it. So they
blocked it because I mean, look, they blocked. Let's keep it realistic. They blocked it because they don't want people spoiling shit. There's a lot of hate.
But what about the likes and dislikes, though?
I don't know based off that shit.
The likes and dislike thing.
That shit don't mean nothing. Like, you know, come on.
There ain't no spoilers in that.
It ain't no. All right.
But at the same time, why?
But what's the point? All right. So what point are you trying to make with the likes and dislikes then? What are you trying to say?
Why doesn't matter?
They blocked that, and they blocked that, even though that's not spoiling the game. It's like they don't want people to see the negative.
Listen,
the likes and dislikes.
Listen, the way I see it is like this.
That's just a natural opinion.
The way I see it like this, that's just I don't give a fuck about that. At the end of the day, we know that game's gonna sell millions. It's people gonna play it. It's gonna be a dope game.
I
agree on that.
After Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima goddamn goes out there, I mean, shit, what else we got here? Whoa, what Mark Cerny talking about?
I mean, that's the mystery, though. But that's the mystery. But my thing is this: you got to think about this.
All I got to say is this: you need to give it to me straight up and forward, man.
I get what you're saying. I get what you. I get what you're saying.
Span is pretty small going on.
All right, but this is where I got this is where I got to hold down Sony because, like I told you, they holding that #1 spot this generation, right?
Okay,
they still got listen. They still got 2 projects that need to drop. Why are you gonna sit here and pump out other information when you're trying to make sure these 2 games sell before you can even sidetrack anybody with a PS5?
They can chew. They can walk and chew bubblegum though.
Remember,
they could do both.
Remember, Microsoft. They can't because remember the reason why Microsoft is going ham right now is because they ain't got shit coming out right now.
Look, man, actually, Microsoft do got games coming out whether people like them or not, but they still showing next gen.
But there's nothing on. There's nothing that they got coming out on the caliber.
People like it or
there's
not.
nothing they got coming out. Listen.
I agree with Alex on this. I agree with Alex on this.
They don't got nothing on the caliber of what Sony got dropping.
Yes, now.
Listen,
that's true.
My whole
Alex is right though. Alex is right though because they can't walk at you bubble at the same time. They struggling with these 2 games to get out the door.
No. I agree with Alex on this because
I got a question.
Everybody's struggling to get their games out the door though.
Look, regardless of the content that Microsoft that still got coming out, Microsoft is trying to get this generation over. They're trying to get you on Series X now. That's why they so open with all this. Fuck this current generation. And when content they got coming out right now, they telling you their focus is on Series X and the next generation. That's it.
I disagree. If that was the case, that things wouldn't be cross-gen for 2 years. Like they still focus on this gen as well.
Remember, they still got people that bought that shit.
It's like cross-gen and all that shit. But I'm telling you right now, they PR team is Series X right now. It's not Xbox One X.
They don't give a fuck about that right now.
It's not.
I get that.
If that was the case, we would have saw cross-gen. We would have saw. You know what I'm saying? They just. Yeah, they trying to get this gen over. I don't blame them, man. This was a fucked up gen for them.
They already know. They already know that this generation is a wash. It's a wash.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on that.
That's nice.
I agree on that.
Like I said again, but like I said, once them 2 games is gone, generation's over.
Can I? What? Sony never zero.
Okay. So now that you say that, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Sony got all the eggs in that basket right now with these 2 games they got coming out. Then they can focus on the next projects, which is pumping the PS5, even though they already know it's sold because of the fan base they got. You get what I'm saying? Like, look, they put out a PS5 logo. This shit was trending on fucking Twitter, my nigga. Like, come on.
That's because y'all thirsty, though. That's because they thirsty, though.
Last of Us 2 comes out in goddamn June. Ghost of Tsushima comes out in July. What more marketing do you need else for these 2? I mean, come on now, help me out here.
I mean, again, look at the bad press.
I got time today.
Listen, all right, and I got time too. Let's get it. Like, my whole thing is, look at the bad press that The Last of Us got because of the leaks. You know what I'm saying? They gotta sell you on it. Again, we know we gonna buy it. Listen, we know we gonna buy it.
But at the same time, they ain't damage controlling. They ain't controlling the damage in the wildfire.
Look at the bad press.
What damage control? Hold. What damage control?
Look at the bad press. Look at the bad press Xbox is getting for literally all the games they dropping this year. They still showing next. They still chewing and walking.
Hold on. Xbox right now. We talking about goddamn Last of Us. Let's go ahead.
All right. I'm tripping.
I'm tripping. Hold on. Alex, I ain't gonna lie. I'm salty at PlayStation for pushing back Ghost of Tsushima because I pre-ordered that shit just to do Last of Us.
Can you blame them?
I mean, it
got a game that.
Yes, nigga. I was waiting on this game and they fucked me over.
I get it.
July.
Listen,
I thought it was coming out before.
Can I add something?
With this quarantine right now, all you got is time, my nigga.
Last of Us 2.
Exact Ghost of Tsushima spot, man.
It was supposed to come out.
All right, but what game you more anticipated to play, Ghost of Tsushima or Last of Us?
Me personally, Ghost of Tsushima.
Get the fuck out of here.
They don't want to play with Ellie.
That's just R&B.
They don't want to play Ellie.
I like the blind samurais, I like all that shit.
Wait. So
Ellie got a beard too.
Come out before The Last of Us.
Ellie ain't got no beard.
Ellie got a beard, bro.
She ain't got no beard.
It's always supposed to come out before Ghost of Tsushima. Last of Us was supposed to come out like.
Well, it was possible. But let's keep it a whole buck. We didn't really get a
spring.
All right,
but
Ghost
of Tsushima was supposed to come out this summer.
Okay, but they didn't give you an exact date though. No,
They
until
did.
recently.
They gave an exact date for Last of Us 2.
No,
4
Ghost of
times.
Tsushima had
They
a
gave you an exact date for Last of Us 2.
But that's the
bullshit
reason.
that.
But listen, that's the reason why they gave you the Last of Us 2
Now,
release date,
Ghost
because
of
the shit got
Tsushima could have
leaked.
been anywhere this summer, so it's
I
right.
Listen, I just feel like y'all being
Tsushima
some.
gonna get
Y'all, I
delayed.
keep it a
No,
buck
but
with y'all.
Alex,
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a whole.
Hold on.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it a whole beam with y'all. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a whole beam with y'all. Y'all sound like some bitch ass Sony fans right now, bro. Y'all sound like some bitches right now.
Alex, don't take it to say I'm not looking forward to Last of Us at
I'm
all.
devil advocate today because damn it hell, when
It
comes
ain't
down to
it ain't devil's advocate. You sound like a picky little bitch, my nigga. I'm telling you.
Alex,
You sound like the girlfriend that don't know what she want to eat, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But Alex, I'm not saying I'm not looking forward to Last.
I don't goddamn give a damn. It was all nice and dandy. All I'm saying is, you see PlayStation over here, they just letting shit goddamn happen with this wildfire of a storm with this whole SJW bullshit and shit like that.
It's not that
Fuck
big of
all
a
that.
deal.
Why is that change? Why is that changing you? Why is that changing you from enjoying the game?
Okay, did I ever say it changed anything about me enjoying the game?
Okay,
So
what is the all right? But so what's the conversation
There are a
about?
bunch of people mad. There are a bunch of people mad about The Last of Us.
Okay, how we keep going to the Last
opinion
of
on
Us?
how Sony has treated this whole thing. Now you sitting here, goddamn name calling ain't gonna help Sony goddamn do anything about it.
Oh, you emotional today. Somebody get this nigga.
Okay, listen.
Let me ask a question.
All right, what's the question?
Let me ask a question.
Hold up. Alex,
do
y'all
y'all
the fact that you want to die?
Go there, Pizzo. Hold up, let Pizzo talk. Let Pizzo talk.
I mean, I'm just being a realist here, bro. You over here capping some
I'm being
bullshit.
real too.
Nah.
Sony has mishandled this whole Last of Us situation.
In what way? In what way? In what way?
In what way?
They disabled the comments and dislikes.
Okay, listen.
Does that have to do? Okay, so
And the likes and dislikes.
All right, hold on.
Hold on. But I'm asking. All right, but I'm asking. What the fuck?
I'm asking you why you gotta disable dislikes.
All right,
Answer
but
that first.
and I'm gonna answer it for you right now. What? Listen, hold on. Let me talk. What the fuck does that gotta do with
Go ahead.
Listen, what the fuck
See
does
what
that
I'm
gotta do with
saying,
the fucking
bro?
game?
See, but you're not answering the question.
Yeah, why does that matter to
You?
you?
You not answering my damn question.
I just did. What is
All right, hold on. I gotta pay the bill. Hold on.
You literally answered that question with another question.
All right, hold on.
We got a bill. We got a bill.
Hold on. Sorry, I missed these a little bit earlier. My man J Little said, "State of Play is trash, just like Inside Xbox." My brother Dirk Griggity said, the PS4 debuted in February. The Last of Us came out in June 2013. Why didn't they focus on current generation in 2013? Why are they doing it different now?
Because that's
why I said the Last of Us was coming and they still showed us PS4.
Now listen,
The Last of Us coming.
I will say this, right, and say no cap, right? That if we be looking, we comparing it to last generation, Sony came out this bitch swinging. In February they showed the console. They didn't show the console. They showed the games, first party games. They had like a 45-minute event. Then they showed the controller. Then they showed the console, right? And and boom. With this generation thus far, they have been tight-lipped with the unveil, with the console, or even their plans or what they're going to do. You know what I mean? Whether smart delivery or whatever. You know what I mean? They have been a little like to me. The roles have reversed. Now it's up to Microsoft to they've been more upfront. They've been more upfront. Coming, whether you like their direction, whether you like the games, whatever they show. And again, I'm just not, bro. When I talk like this, it's not me capping for Xbox, bro. I ain't capping for none of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna call that bitch down the middle and sit back and ball the fuck out. Don't get confused when we doing the show or me personally. Like, listen, trust me, I don't give a fuck. I will call that bitch down the middle, and I can be subjective or objective. Anything for me, even with The Last of Us. I don't, like I said, maybe because I didn't play through the first one and why people are upset with the story. I can understand it. Maybe you're not liking the ending for those that, whatever the case. But people about the sexual preference or whatever, that shit don't bother me.
That shit ain't nothing.
That shit don't bother me. Now I can see people. Now listen, let me finish.
A lot of people do though.
But also though, listen. But to be fair, the Sony. They are ODing, I'm not talking about showing the game. I'm talking about them copyright motherfuckers for them talking about the game.
Yeah, true.
That's bullshit. Like, no, listen, like somebody on Twitter, bro, don't watch the video. Like, you can't try to go. That's why they took the straight. You can't control what I say out my mouth and try to copyright it. That's like if I go watch a movie, whatever. If I get the bootleg version of goddamn, the Avengers, right? And I'm talking about it to who? I'm not breaking any copyright laws. I'm not showing your material, and I'm not, you know what I mean? Then I can say, if you're showing any gameplay clips, you have absolutely right. It's your, you know what I mean? Even after the game comes out, if you want to take that route, you can't copyright something. But them flagging things for me talking about whether I agree or I like the game or not, that's wrong. You know what I mean?
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah, that's wrong. Yes.
The
dislike
like
before y'all Xbox guys jump on me. Do you think Microsoft might be doing too many shows instead of doing just one big show for next gen?
I don't think so.
No. The reason why I say the reason why I say no, as far as because they have to do something, Vaughn, because they didn't do shit. I mean, being real, they haven't really. They took like Battletoads and Honey I Shrunk the Fuck niggas. They have to change that perception. Now, then again, I hope they show the games to change that. You know what I mean? They have to go out that motherfucker. And this is the thing. This is the key, right? Not only, like I said, it's sad to say when you have other platforms, whether it's Digital Foundry or whoever, or even such whoever, would do a better job explaining or get motherfuckers than they actually do themselves. That's what they have to work on in their presentation. Even with, look, we just read this little news article right here. They should have been hammering this shit home. If this is true, 4K, everything that they show you that says Series X, this, that, and the other, right. They should have been hammering in that down. That's another issue that I have with Microsoft. This generation or whatever the fuck.
You want them to be more transparent.
No. It was well, not even transparent. I don't. That's not what they think the perk that you may have over your competitor. Like, there's no secret that the X is a more powerful console than the PS5. Like, we get called fucking space. It is what it is, right? When you building a goddamn PC or whatever, everybody has SSDs, but just because you have a faster SSD doesn't make your 1080 is gonna look better than my 2080. Like, we gotta listen. We gotta.
Microsoft can't come out July with a show like this for that first
part.
No.
I've said that. Listen, I've said that since, and again, that's why I didn't have any. I would say this: if we're talking about inside Xboxes, traditionally they've all been dog shit.
But this is the best one.
It was
technically. Ain't the July event might be an inside Xbox?
Oh, it is.
Technically,
no, it's not. They already said. They said the.
I don't have a problem with that. If they showing next generation content,
inside
listen. Let me tell you something, Post. Don't get caught up in the name. Don't get caught up in the name. Don't get caught up in what they call the show. Is what they show on the show. No, it's not the name that makes it dog shit.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
My bad, Z. My bad, bro. It kind of backpack on what Vaughn said, pause, but do y'all think it's smart for Xbox to come light right now, have Sony do a show, and then do the stuff that they've been holding afterwards, because it's their first opportunity to go after Sony?
If that's the case, that would be smart.
Okay, let me answer this one. Let me answer this. Listen, after this, I'm going over to Twitch, and you got to come over to the after party. I should have been over here. To answer this one guy's question, I'm blind as all hell. He says, Z, your multi-plat narrative for the Series X is over. These games show will look the same on both consoles. Listen, here's the thing, right?
Some titles, but not all.
Yeah, look, that every title look the same on the PS4 Pro and the X, and I have both. Like, that's not no cap, big fella. Like, we gotta listen. We gotta act like it wasn't the motherfuckers that make a big deal from 900p or 720p to 1080p or whatever the fuck the case may be. Like, we listen. If we can, like I said, or they made a big issue of that. Not we're not talking about what looks better aesthetically. We're talking about resolution, right? But there is a difference between some X game multiplats on the X and some on the fucking Pro. Like, that's like it is what it is. Like, they ain't no fucking cap. You know what I mean? I have both goddamn consoles. Not majority, but some of those that take it, like Red Dead Redemption 2, a few others like Battlefield. You know what I mean? Subtle, but if you have both, there is a difference. Now, will it be enough to make that jump? Now, here's the thing, or the question. We can take this right over to Twitch, and you guys can. I just dropped the link in there. Will it be? What if both consoles are $500? Right? You know what I mean? This is my opinion. I don't think that both. Now, what's the thing? We got to be realistic. Floyd Mayweather, look at Neil Druckmann videos. Check the dislikes. Yeah, I repeat that. Floyd, I'm gonna show. Hold on. Let me say something. I would say this though, right? Like, you know what I mean? How you say if it costs Sony $450, that's just for the parts. That's not including manufacturing, and shipping and taxes and tariffs. You can't expect them to put it out if it's costing just for the bill $450, right? And that's not including assembly and them shipping in different tariffs for different countries. Like, no, you're not gonna get that console at $400. I mean, $400 or $450. It ain't happening, Captain. You know what I mean, like, it is what it is. You know what I mean,
wishful thinking, though.
No,
real quick, bro. I just now watched this Bright Memory trailer. Whoever said this don't look better than The Last of Us is Captain.
Okay, but listen. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still here. We still rocking and rolling. I'm about to eat some coffee. Yo.
That shit got a 63 on.
Yo, you gonna?
I'm not talking about the. I'm not talking about the overall score of the game. You enjoyed Death Stranding, even though it scored low. I'm just talking about the visual.
Yo, Z, you gonna do a
talking about the visual.
Multiplayer. I might just do that. Oh yeah.
Nigga, man, y'all always run the Metacritic, man. I ain't never say. I ain't never.
The gym's back open. Where you at? They back open. You working at the house?
Bro, I ain't never went online and checked Metacritic before going back. Before going to get on game,
I'll jump on.
Hey, Alex, do me a favor, bro. I got the same number. Text my number because I got all my contacts ain't come back. Text my phone.
I got you, my brother. All right, bro.
Bright Memory is the best looking game I've probably ever seen, bro.
That's the question I asked you guys. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. That's the link right there. Come over to the Twitch. If you still want to rock out and ask questions, bug the fuck out. I'm there. I'm right now. Come on over.
Yeah, Alex.
Yo.